Hey everybody, we are finally live. Had a
Yo,
couple of
yo,
weeks off.
yo.
Had a couple of weeks off because I was over in Dominican Republic, so back on air now, and yeah, got quite a lot of pictures to go through. So yeah,
How was your holiday, man?
indeed. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's hot, and so I'm just pausing this because it started looking
I
talking.
would say that you got a tan, but your Hebrew genes just look just the same. Hebrew and hairy. That's pretty much, you look exactly the same as you did before you fucking went.
I could show you. I could show you my white patches if you want.
Later. Just save that shit for later.
So yeah, in the last couple of weeks, I think. I mean, I've got the Phoenix behind me there. I set her up today in here.
Happy with it?
Basically, well, I've got to say, I mean, overall, I think it's a lot better than it looks in pictures. I think
it looks okay in pictures, so that's a good stuff. That's a good sign.
yeah. Well, I've looked at the base quite a lot in the pictures, and I've never really liked the base very much in pictures. I sort of looked at it and I thought, you know, and it looked a bit to me, it looked a bit of a mess. But then when you kind of get it in hand, it's a lot nicer. Body's very nice. A few scuffs on the hair and like chipped bit of hair, but you know,
It's because of the way it sits, though, in the box, isn't it? You know, I've seen a few unboxings, and apparently the way that, I mean, a lot of them come with the box not completely sealed, so there's a gap, and then the way that the head is placed, there's movement in the box. So that, and the hair, the ends of the hair, if it's upside down for any reason and it's moving like that, the ends of the hair are not in plastic, so they rub on the polystyrene. Is that what happened to you?
well, it was just
Did you just have a fucking stroke or what? Are you going to answer the question I just said to you?
No,
What happened
there? Basically, well, the box when I opened it, the piece of hair was already in the box, like on the tape. So it looked like the actual box was kind of a bit loose, so it wasn't taped down very tight. So when it was there, I could see the hair straight away, and yeah, it's just the way the hair is kind of all over the place. The hair's crazy, so you know the head's quite big head with all the hair attached. It's a nice piece.
I can see it from behind you, man. I like the regular portrait personally better than the X.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the no eye sort of look.
I'm going to have to see the exclusive when we get to old Warrington's house, and we'll go and have a look at that. But no, overall, yeah, I think it's a nice piece. I just, no matter how much I try, I do not like the silver bases on them.
Yeah, it's shit. They
should just
had the same problem with the Wolverine did. So I had the same issue.
Yeah, they maybe even just should have painted them like gloss black or something. But
yeah, totally agree with
you. And then also the Phoenix is a little loose on the base, the actual bird.
Yeah, but people have already said that. It's not just you. I must have watched 10 reviews where the people have put the leg into the flames and they say that they're not 100% sure whether they've got it all the way in because there is play. There's a lot of play.
I'm talking about the actual bird. And then the silver bit, when you kind of lift it by the kind of bird, there's like a little bit of a wobble.
Oh shit! Maybe it could come out of the silver bit.
I don't think it will come out, but it did feel a little bit.
Try. It looks fucking better. It looked better without it.
And then also on the one when I put the leg in, I can turn mine about 15 to 20 degrees, so I can kind of rotate.
Yeah, that's common. That's common. It's not just you. I've got to say, it looks pretty good in your collection, and I agree. It actually looks really nice next to the Wolverine. It's a shame they can't go in the same cube.
Yeah, I mean, I tried the XM Wolverine. He's too big. I tried the Logan. It didn't look right. And then I tried the PF I've got up there. And
I thought the PF would have been good.
That PF's too low.
Yeah, maybe.
So the PF's too low, so you have to kind of raise him up.
Yeah.
And then
get a little riser.
The little riser thing I use is too big to go in there with her.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, but you can get little ones, so you can get little like acrylic ones that just sit under the base, lift it. If you want to put them in the background and shit, that'll work. Anyway, get on to the better news, man. The bigger news.
Well, I got the Guyver Dark Hero bust, so yeah, I'm going to smile a little bit about that. Very happy. I did have a few issues. I did have a few issues with I had a pre-order and it didn't go through for whatever reason. And then a guy in the UK put it up while I was on holiday. I saw it posted. I was watching it, and it was actually a good price already. I watched it, but I was on holiday, and I was thinking to myself, "Oh shit, you know, maybe not, maybe not." I put the sort of like the reminder on there, and then I missed it a little bit, and then it got relisted because no one bid on it, so it got relisted for £100 cheaper.
So we
contacted the guy. I got contacted the guy, and I was a bit like, you know, you're interested to do this off of eBay. If you do it off eBay, we'll sort out price. He come back and he was basically, are you Alex? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, okay. And then we started talking on Facebook. I knew who he was actually. So we started talking on Facebook, and then the guy basically was like really good sport basically about it all. I didn't even need to do any of my little bargaining. He just come along and goes, all right, this is what I paid, this is what I want, and it was less again. So I thought, I'm not going to argue with you, you know. And then we're talking now, and basically I sent him the payment as a PayPal payment as a service, and now we were talking about doing it. So he's going to refund me, and I'm going to pay him
as a
little
gift.
bit less again as gift.
Yeah.
So we're
it's
going to
great idea. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, in this,
again, I wouldn't do that.
In this community, it's about trust, man.
I wouldn't do. I mean,
if you get good people, it's all about trust. But that's what we're here for. So if people try and fuck other people over, you're going to be named and shamed on this fucking chat, bitch. And we're going to warn every single person.
I've done it a few times where I've refunded people, and they've been paid me as a gift. I've done it probably about 5 times.
But it's all about trust, man. It's all about trust. That's why when we have our little statue meets, our little get-togethers, you know, all the people do all their deals and things then as well, don't they? Everyone brings pieces to trade and sell. You know, it's like a fucking flea market.
It's pretty cool. But, and I'm just trying to think what else. I mean, the Guyver. I mean, I could turn my camera on. So
looks fucking outstanding, that piece.
Actually, my camera's a bit
looks
high.
Looks fucking outstanding. The pictures were fucking ridiculous.
My cable don't go as far.
Well, that was good. Oh, that was great. That was good. Well done, man. Got to see fucking Batman or some shit.
Yeah, it was Keegan. Anyway, but it's down there anyway. I've got some pictures.
Your plans to good. Have you got your plans to display it? Are you going to do it low? Are you going to do it high, in the middle? Where does it best fit?
Well, I wouldn't really trust that going on to IKEA show.
Is it heavy?
Yeah.
Heavy?
It's heavy.
How heavy would you reckon it weighs? Sweet.
20 kilos.
Fuck, that's mad. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's a proper weight. That ain't no bullshit bust. Ain't like your Wolverine bust. How much that weigh? Fucking £2 or some shit.
£8.4 or something, wasn't it? It was like listed as.
Do bigger shits.
It was listed on Sideshow's website as £30, and it weighs about £8. So it was like.
Yeah, I see our boy Brandon Guerrero fucking showed the real fucking McCoy, man. His picture on Facebook with him with one finger holding it up by the chin is fucking famous. I can't remember which one it is now, but it's famous. Everyone is like, have you seen that picture? I'm like, fucking.
Daredevil.
Yeah, bad, real bad.
But no, overall, I mean, I've got the Wolverine up there actually, and.
So it's aesthetically it's beautiful, but I mean there's night and day difference for me. Night and fucking day.
I've moved it up to above to the right of the Guyver, and it looks really good because it's up high and it's lit up. And it does look really, really nice. And I think I might. I didn't want to take him out of the cube because he fits in the cube really nicely. But I think we may kind of stay there for now.
He's not on display then. He's not like protected. It's just out.
Well, that's the other issue because I was talking to Redder about it before actually, where I've got the Tom doors to put onto there, and obviously the Guyver is now kind of. My problem was before is I had the Deathstroke. And so that was another reason I bought the Guyver was because I sold the Deathstroke, so I had the money.
Yep.
And basically, I was a bit like, okay, so Deathstroke's gone, and I was thinking in my head a bit, oh, Deathstroke was the problem I had before with the doors, because he's obviously over 30 inches.
Yeah.
And then the Deathstroke went out, and then I was a bit like, okay, cool. And then obviously Guyver come in, and
fucked your shit up again.
same problem really, where you know, the Guyver's 35 inches.
Motherfucker, that is just beautiful, brilliant. I saw that. The pictures are outstanding. Piece look great.
Yeah.
I did the same with. I did a last minute pre-order thing, so I got the. You know, I managed to get the classic Iron Man. Got to say a massive thanks to Will Shawan and most, you know, and our boy Derek Fagan, because you know, they, you know, he's Derek's a real top lad. I mean, I contacted him and spoke to him, and he's you know, he's sorted me out with a pre-order, so I'm really pleased about that.
Well, Derek was basically one of the reasons why I got to Singapore. Really, it was a combination of Derek, Redder, and sort of going through it all, and it was a bit like, yeah, I'm not going, you know, whatever. And then basically about, well, I can't remember what it was. It was only like 3 weeks before. So Derek and I were a bit like, I'll tell you what, if you go, I'll go. And then the other person's like, I'll go if you go. And it was a bit like that. And then Redder was nice. Like, oh, you go, are you going? I'm coming. You know, stuff like that. So it was a bit, all right, I've got to go now. And it was a bit like that. So we all kind of went.
That's always useful. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's nice, man. And so big thanks to him. So I got the classic Iron Man pre-order from XM, which I'm really happy about, because, to be honest with you, if I was, you know, if I was going to get an Iron Man, I love the Mark 7. I think that's an exceptional piece. But you know, I'd want it to be more as close to comic book as I physically can get. And I think that classic Iron Man is as good as you're going to get. You know, it's got the old Ultron fucking drones and all that all over the base and in his hand and stuff. And he's got the old classic kit. And I love the portrait. I think the portrait is fucking crazy. So I'm well pleased.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did. Well, I've told the story about 10 times, I think, already. But basically, when I went to the old XM office, I basically said to Derek, I went there the day before he arrived later. I said to Derek, you know, have you ordered one of these Iron Men? And he was like, no, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like that. Blah blah blah. This, that. And I'm like, dude, man, you order everything Iron Man. You are going to order this. This is one of the better pieces out there. And he was basically like, no, don't like it. Don't like this. This is wrong with it. That's wrong with it. Blah blah blah. And he's going on about it. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I guarantee you're going to order it. And he was like, no. And he went there and ordered two.
The thing is, as well, is I fucking, you know, I'm like with my I have like serious. I like wake up at night like screaming, and then like my wife be like, "What's wrong? I'd be like,
no,
I'd be like, XM Better Ray Build doesn't have anybody to go with him. He's got no one to go with him. He's all on his own. Like that. And my wife would be like, I gotta fucking sleep, bitch. But I mean, I've been thinking about, you know, obviously I thought, you know, that cap would be quite useful for my Avengers lineup. So, you know, I've got a lot of villains and things coming. And actually, he goes with a lot of... Yeah, Iron Man, yeah. But I still can't find... The only person I can get to... I ain't got anybody to go with Better Ray. You know, if you type in, if you look historically at who Better Ray Bill has basically had, you know, fucking run-ins with, it's impossible. It's fucking impossible to find anybody that you can actually buy that can go alongside him. So that's giving me fucking sleepless nights while I'm away. Fucking shit thing.
Keith, so I'm going through the comments while you're talking. Just saying shout out to everyone here. So Peacemaker, I'm sure that is that looks like Jay, who's like the biggest shit stirrer ever. So,
Jay who? Foghorn?
Jay Foghorn, yeah, he's always trying to wind me up.
Yeah.
Then we've got Chris here, so Joe Peeps. The other Chris here as well. So yeah, good to see Chris again. I'm sure we used to see Chris a lot at the beginning, and not seen him in a while, but we saw him a couple of weeks ago. We've got Cat Dad watching from his office. Joel Thomas.
Bro.
Oh, Joel Thomas, that's the guy who...
yeah, he bought Goro.
Yeah. So, because he's got about, I think he's got about 4 aliases. So
yeah, that's good, man. He's like the fucking, you know what I mean? He's like the grey man. You know?
I'm the grey man at the moment. Jesus.
No, grey man. You don't know what a grey man is, do you?
No.
Nah, yeah, just shut the fuck. Yeah, grey man's like is like if you were doing top spy stuff, that the best spy is the grey man. It's the man who doesn't stand out, who's like everybody, and that's what he is. He's fucking everybody. Like literally, he was like, he come to my house and buy Gora, a lovely geezer, really nice guy, and I actually really prefer doing my business, in person and meeting people, and again, I'm quite proud because it's his first ever piece, and I love that. Because
you had that recently, didn't you? With Paul?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, with Paul Coton. Yeah, he's getting some really expensive taste now. So I've well created a Frankenstein with that motherfucker. He's like going to me, he's like, George, like, do you reckon you could sort me out with this XM or you or Alex or whatever? And I was like, dude, if it comes out, we'll point you. If we can find the right people, we'll point you in the right direction. You know what I mean? All this, but his tastes are going a bit extravagant now. But I saw that shit coming because he collects comics. Like you properly, he collects. He knows what things are worth and graded this and all that. It's all fucking serious. I was a bit like, this is a fucking Mary Shelley's Frankenstein motherfucking moment. So
well, I mean, if he's into big time comic collecting, then statue collecting is quite low end, really, isn't it? Because if you're into the old,
well, it can be. It depends. I mean, you can do thousands of pounds on statues just like you can comics. So I don't think you could do £100,000. So.
Well, I mean, I sold a couple of comics, and I got about $3,000 for them. So,
fuck me, I should have.
I sold The Walking Dead #1, 2.
Yeah. Well, I would have had comics to sell, but my fucking bitch mum made me give them to my fucking neighbour one day. Come home and saw some little fucking spastic kid fucking drawing in them. My mum was like, "Yeah, you're too old for that," and I was like, "Mum, I'm like fucking 15." She's like, "Yeah, you're too old for that. Get rid of that shit." Thanks.
Just going through the comments here. So Keith Munt thinks I'm going to sell Guyver in 3 weeks. Yeah, that ain't happening, buddy.
Never.
Guyver's, if you been watching sort of the whole time we've been doing this, one of the comments, one of the questions when people say like what character
you could have anything ever made,
and it was always the Guyver for me. I mean, I think the Prime 1 Guyver is more the Guyver style I like. I prefer the anime, but this is basically pretty special. I mean,
there's no way.
I've got to get custom doors and stuff like that.
I don't think there's one piece in your collection that I can think of off the top of my head that would be behind that Guyver in terms of selling. So I think that would, if I had to gamble, I would say that would be the last piece that you let out of your fucking site. So.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I got it today, so it's like.
It doesn't matter. I know it's been on the agenda for a long time. So.
Oh, hello! Apparently, the XM Samurai DC line has been upgraded to global license. Apparently.
Well, that's great news.
Says that. So.
If that's true, that's great news because there's some fucking serious shit coming out of there.
A Go Yo-Yo says. Hello, handsome, and then in like a bracket with S's, so yeah, like hello, handsomes.
That's nice.
You got LA Rick watching. Not seen LA Rick for a while either.
Yeah, man, ages, man. That's a long time, bro. Much love. Hope you're well.
It's one of the older names, yeah, LA Rick.
That's it, man. Like a boomerang, motherfuckers coming back to us.
Yeah, got some people coming back. Yeah. So. Yeah, Guyver sleeping. Because I put that picture up of the Guyver sleeping.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, that was good.
My girlfriend walked in while I was doing that. She was just like, "Don't worry, nothing to see here."
You wouldn't understand. Yeah, you wouldn't understand. Get the fuck out.
That's what he's saying. He's having sound problems, but I think there is a bit of George's connection isn't that great. And my camera wasn't working.
I'm in an undisclosed location, man. So
basically, George is on a shitty location, and I'm
doing a bit of jail time. So you know what I mean. I'm doing a bit of jail time. As you see by the shots behind me. So I should be out in a few months.
So I may be a little bit rustly. Wallace is watching live. They're asking if anyone's watched Logan yet. I mean. I was actually going to go see it today, but then I felt bad, so I didn't go.
I ain't going to the 25th. The funny thing is, I've already bought the Steelbook, but I ain't gone and seen the film. But that's always going to happen.
And you got Kinshin watching as well. So he's sort of saying he likes the old X-Men background because he's a big X-Men fan.
It's like old school.
In celebration of Logan, we've got Old Man Alex, and then they're calling you a beefed up Caliban.
Who the fuck is that?
Ain't he the one in Apocalypse with big goggly eyes?
Oh fuck! You can't call me that, man. I'm one gene type away from being Chinese, me. You know what I mean?
Neo Dragon's watching.
Yeah, man. Mad love, Alex.
Oh, we got Carlos 1/6 scale watching as well.
The big time's on form, man. Gotta give mad love to Carlos, boy. Carlos.
We need to do these times again.
I love his videos, man. Check out Carlos. He's a good guy. Who?
Misha White. So first time watching without being dead tired. Yeah, we're doing it late because George is on holiday. And so that's all comments. Then Carlos is saying, "I love you guys." So yeah, where do we want to get on to first? Carlos used to do all these. He used to get a lot of hate on the 1/6 scale scene because what he used to do was Carlos is a proper collector. Basically, when he buys something, he never sells it. So what he used to do was he used to do all these videos of 1/6 scale pieces, and basically you would get the boxes, and then literally you would like destroy the boxes in all different ways. And I think he run one over like with a steamroller or something, and then he kind of done another one where he shot it with a bow and arrow. He done loads of stuff like that. So
I just like Carlos. No, he's no bullshit. He likes what he likes. And, you know what I mean? He says it how he sees it. I for one, I respect that type of shit. One thing I can't stand is this, these glossy bullshit reviews that people come out with where, Wolverine's teeth look fine to me, and the seam line here, looks fine to me. All that, I can't fucking stand that. Good, bad, or indifferent. Just fucking say it. Don't gloss over it. Fluff it. Fuck all that. If it's something that's amiss, and it, you don't mind it, then just say, it doesn't bother me, but I can see why it would bother certain people. You shouldn't say, oh, it's not there and all this sort of shit, because people spend a lot of money. You've got a responsibility. If you're going to do that sort of shit, don't do reviews. If you're not going to say it good, bad, or indifferent, fucking just don't do it, because people do buy. I buy. I go out and I look at people's reviews, even somebody I don't know, and I'll be like, yeah, that it looks good on camera, and they haven't said anything negative. I may purchase it based on that. Sure. So you've got to be responsible, bro. And Carlos, he'll fucking tell you. That's what I like. He'll tell you.
Oh yeah, I mean, he won't sugarcoat it at all.
I watched a really good one the other day. I'm trying to remember who the fuck it was, and I had to give him some mad props, man. He was like saying loads of good stuff. I'll think about it. I'll remember soon.
I watched a really good one actually, and I watched a really good one. I didn't understand a word of what they said because it was in Spanish, but I
watched this dude in French, white gloves. He's a French guy. I watched it.
Well, then these three, I think they're from like, it must be like somewhere in South America or something.
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen like free comic shop. Yeah, I've seen
them. Yeah, and it just made me laugh. Because they had subtitles. The subtitles are making me laugh. Some of the things they were saying.
Fuck man, I like that. I like them ones.
So
I found the other day. I found myself watching White Gloves. Geezer's French, right? And he wears white gloves. He's got white gloves or something like that, and he wears white gloves from like PCS, and he does his reviews, and everything is in French. And I was playing it quite loud on like the iPad, and my wife was sitting at the other side of the room, and she's looking at me, and I'm sort of looking at his review, and he's talking in French, like touching it and moving it and that, and I'm just going like, yeah, I totally agree. And she's just like looking at me like, she's like, what, you fucking speak French now, do you, bitch? You think fucking speak French? I'm just like, listen, it's a universal language of collecting, bitch, and statues. I know what the fuck he's saying. Even if his language isn't my language, I know what he's saying.
I don't know whether Thor missed out on one of his white gloves because I found one in my room.
Keep that for me.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and do it on again. But I found it the other day, and I was like, oh, someone didn't get a white glove with the PCS piece shipped out. Oh yeah, there was one other piece I did get delivered while I was on holiday, and I just got asked if I had a good holiday by I'm going to try to say his name. He always takes a piss at me when I say his name. Is Franco Carlissimo. I think that's right. And so Franco Carlissimo says, "How's my vacation?" Pretty good, pretty good. I was talking to him, and he was chatting to me, going, "Oh, I can't remember what we were talking about, but he's what you up to or something." And I'm like, "Yeah, here here I am." And I sort of sent him a picture of me on the beach, just to rub it in.
Of course.
So basically, well, and someone says here, "Nia, are you in the bathroom?"
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it?
We've got player 2 coming in as well. Yo, guys,
when you're
good
in,
to see you back.
listen, when you're in jail, you're in the bathroom and in the front room and in the dining room. You're in every fucking room.
Yeah. Now, yeah, Carlos is dropping the tone a little bit now. He's saying he wears that white glove in one hand and a KY in the other.
That's the way we do it, baby.
That's the way we roll. And
don't want oil on them digits.
But then we got like so yeah, what we got here is the other piece that came in. Should we go into it? Do you want to go into it now?
Go, fuck, I'm ready.
All right, so let me. I don't know whether I can turn this around. Let me just turn my camera around. So basically, if I flip it, have I flipped it yet?
Yeah, I can see your door. Yeah.
All right, so. Oh no, I don't need to flip it. I'll turn the camera that way. Fucking idiot. Honestly. All right, so there's the Guyver.
Yeah, bad motherfucker.
Right, there's the Guyver, and then there's actually I'll pick it up now. There's Wolverine up the top there, and then
looks good.
You see there's Ash, and then next to Ash,
I see.
There is. So I can just actually fucking do it like a fucking selfie stick. I'm sitting down still. There you go. Can you see that?
Yeah, try and keep your hands still, fucking masturbating.
I'm holding like.
Yeah, I can see it.
So you've got this piece up there. So basically, there was an issue before. What happened was a really fucking long-winded story. Like I typed most of it out, but there's bits I missed out, whatever. But so I'm just trying to plug my shit back in. Sorry, there you go. All right, so basically what happened was obviously we went to Prague and we went to go see Fat Monster Studios. So I went to go see the guys and top guys. I mean, we saw some of their work and we saw them, they repainted one of the Deadpool on Throne, which again I got down there. And basically, I mean, you know, they did some good work. You know, the custom piece, which was a horror piece, which was pretty decent. For Leshy, and then you know, while we were there, we kind of left, and then stayed in touch. So good guys, and kind of got in touch afterwards, and was talking about the Guyver bust. And what happened was I was told that I could pre-order one through them, and you know, because we were friends, we get it at distributor price, which meant I'd save a little bit of money. So I was very happy.
Of course you were.
That was back in That was back in about July, and you know, I was thinking to myself, okay, well, I'll pre-order it now. And at the time, it may have been a bit later, but at the time, what happened was it was pretty much sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
So quite hard to get hold of.
Yeah, because the hype builds up, doesn't it? It's a good piece. It came out. It was well received.
Well, yeah. No, it wasn't out yet. And then basically, what happened was I was watching Collectibles Direct, and it was up for pre-order. And then I sold something, and I was like, the day I got the money, the day the money cleared, they'd sold out. So I was like, fuck's sake. And you know, that was when basically I got in touch, and David said, I'll buy you one. We'll do the distributor price, blah blah blah. And then what happened was I was like, fine, okay, we'll do that. And we had an arrangement which basically I sent him some pieces which were slightly damaged, which bothered me. So I can't remember what piece. I sent him 3 pieces anyway. So the thing is I sent him these as like a deposit and a down payment on the piece, and it was it was less than I would have sold for them, or I would have got them repaired because the damage wasn't that bad.
Yes.
Especially on one of the pieces,
Yeah,
it was literally one of those modern Thors, and it was a chipped piece of hair, and that was it. You know, I chipped finger and chipped the hair, which was the easiest fix ever. Oh yeah, the Superman was fucked, but I sent him that, and then the Conan Fury the Beast exclusive, which had a damaged base. The base was a bit fucked actually, but the body was totally fine. Whatever. So I sent him those 3 pieces, and then, as I say, we arranged a price.
That's quite valuable pieces there as well.
They were damaged, but as I say,
but they're Conan's, not cheap, man.
No, but as I say, it was As I say, it was an arrangement, whatever. But it was because, you know, I was getting this fucking Guyver, which I wanted. So literally after 3 months, whatever, maybe a bit longer, everyone was getting them in hand. So I'm saying, okay, well, everyone's getting them in hand now. What's going on? And that started about 3 months worth of excuses saying, I'm going to the post office next week. Our contract with the post office is out of date. The post office has done this. Customs has returned that. You know, just loads of like bullshit like this. And then this person's in hospital, that person's in hospital. I've got chicken pox. I've got this, that. He was like,
this is you communicate with David Warboss, yeah?
Yeah. So this is literally like the most either he's the most unlucky person ever, or he's full of shit. So basically, this went on for a long time, like 3.5 months, and then basically after the 3.5 months, I was very, very patient, and I just said to him, "Look, give my money back. Fuck you, give my money back. That's it." And then he said, "Okay, well, I'll definitely have it by the end of the week. Definitely, blah blah blah." And then again, it was like the postman returned it to the depot or some bullshit. I don't know. So I was like, give him money back.
I'm getting the fact that he's full of shit. Let's move on from the story.
Yeah. So then basically took like a week or so then to return my money. It was all like PayPal's not paying out. My bank won't pay into this account. This won't do that. And then in the end, I got it after a week or 2 weeks. So I got the money that we agreed. And then while we were arranging the money back, he was trying to send me pieces that he had in his store. What happened then was he was like, I've got this piece, that piece, this bit. And then one of them was, I've got one of these Black Panthers. And I'm like, is that an Alpha 3 Black Panther kit? And he's like, yeah, I built it, I painted it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, how much do you want for that? And then he was like, then we rearranged it, whatever. And then I was a bit like, okay, well, maybe I'll come back and I'll get that at a later date. And then when he then refunded the money, he said to me, okay, because I messed you around so much, it went on 6 months, blah blah blah, I'll send you this Black Panther. So I'm like, wow, that's really nice of you. That would definitely make it okay, but all this sort of stuff. And then so I was really excited, really happy. And then I spoke to a few people, and I found out the piece is pretty rare. So the piece is only like 30 made. And then I remember a conversation I had a long time ago with, I think it was with Winshaw Wan actually, with most of them actually went to Asia, this piece. I saw one when I was in Asia and I filmed it.
You did, yeah. So, yeah, I remember.
So basically I'm getting a bit like, oh, okay, well, this is quite a good deal then, I mean.
Exceptional deal, yeah. Fucking great deal.
And then I got an email, so I got a message from 2 people saying, do you know David Warboss? I was like, yeah, I know him, he's doing me a trade. I'm like, what's he trading you? And both of them said, this Black Panther by Alpha 3. So
one of them was me, wasn't it?
No. And then I was like, hang on a minute, he can't have more than one of these because they're pretty rare. And then you contacted me and you tried to get one off you for your Aquaman. So he was trying to trade it with Aquaman. And he was trying to trade with someone else for the Wolverine I got, actually. And then someone else contacted me again, and I'm like, well, hang on a minute, he's offering this out a bit too freely. So I went to the artist, and I said to him, how many of these were made? He told me. And I said, do you know if you sent one to this person? And he goes, no, I did not, but he's been asking me if he can paint them. And I said, no, not yet. He's asking if he can represent me, and I said, not yet. And then he said, these are the people, I know the people who've got them. And I said, well, I contacted David, and I said, David, you're offering this out, and this is quite a rare piece. He goes, well, I've got 5 of them. So, and I've got a Captain America and I've got something else. So it's a bit
But they're
like,
all Alpha
oh,
3.
okay.
Didn't he do Weapon
So,
X as well, Alpha 3?
not
Weapon
yet,
X?
but yeah. But he's got Weapon X, Spider-Man, Scarlet Witch, Vision. So,
Okay.
and a Bizarro and a Deadpool. And so basically I speak to Alpha 3 and I say, this guy, he said he's got 5 of them. And he goes, yeah, that's impossible. There's no way he can have 5 of them. I know everyone who's got them. I know everyone who sent them. And,
Right.
this is what happened. So he contacted everyone. And then they all come back and said, no, we haven't sent them there. We found out that the 2 people did. And
Right.
but one had them back that he painted. And the other one had been sent to someone else as a deal.
Okay.
So this guy shouldn't have it.
And so basically they... Okay.
So then, yeah. So
what does that mean?
So basically, what happened was I sent all the pictures to Alpha 3, and they said this isn't my kit. This is a recast, and you can tell by the materials used. This isn't the kit. You can tell. You can really tell.
So what you're saying is that 2 people sent them to David to be fixed, to repair,
2 people sent them to be painted and built,
and he's recasted them, and he's offered them in trade or sell to other people.
He sold a few of them at conventions to people, and he's been offering them for trades for real pieces as they are real. So then I got in touch with David, and I asked him about it, and then he goes, "Oh no, they're real, they're real." Then Mark got involved, sorry, Alpha 3 got involved, and basically he got and said, "You're lying."
Mark DeMello, yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes, "You're full of shit," blah blah blah, and then he comes back and goes, "Well, I didn't recast them. I bought them off of someone in China. I don't know who. Let me think about it." It was like this. And then what happened is Mark posted up loads of shit to say, "Don't deal with that monster. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this." I spoke to Mark and I said, David's contacted me and he's told me he's still going to send it to me. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
And he goes, get it off him. See if he sends it and get off the street. Basically, he doesn't want it. Doesn't want it out there. So he sent it to me. It turned up, and yeah, it's pretty bad. It's really bad.
That's fucking terrible, man.
Made,
that's fucking terrible. And I feel seriously bad because I'm not, I obviously met both of them guys, but Michael Crass is an incredibly talented boy, and for me, he seemed as honest as the day is long. So, I feel bad, guilty by association as well. It's just fucking shit. I know that people are probably going to say, it's an unlicensed product and all this sort of shit, but to be honest with you, it doesn't matter who you're taking them off. If you're recasting and selling them for profit, it's stealing. And it doesn't matter who you're fucking stealing from, you're still stealing. And we need the artists, we need the artists to continually make these things so we can have them in our collection, because if they keep getting fucked, they're going to stop making things. And if they stop making things, then there'll be nothing good to copy from. Which is fucking not what we want. We need artists to be protected, and we need them to be safe so that their creativity can live on. Otherwise, we're all fucked. Because that's a beautiful piece. That Black Panther's a very nice piece.
Well, I mean, I saw it in. The funny thing is going back to Singapore again. I've mentioned it every fucking week. But, the thing about when I saw it, it was really nice. It's very, very jacked. But I think it was just like major overload when I went to Singapore. That it was on like a stall from I can't remember the guy's name, Hugh.
It had like a Spider-Man and a Wolverine. I remember very well.
Yeah, and he had like he had that, and that was when I was walking around with Rebecca, Derek, and Rebecca just like fell in love with it straight away. Rebecca Fink.
I'm sure.
She was just like, I gotta get one straight away. But as I say, the actual the body sculpt is really, really good. The base is really good, but this recast isn't. I mean, it was all he sent it in one piece. He wrapped it like a child would wrap it. He wrapped it up like the statue basically should have a peg in the foot to put into the base, and the arms should be attached by magnets by the way the joints are anyway. Literally, he made it as one piece, and wrapped it in a bit of bubble wrap. He did put the pillows, I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, I understand. In between your arms or the legs.
He put those, no, not around the arms and legs, just around the box. But he used the most flimsiest box I've ever seen in my life. I literally picked it up, and it kind of like just crumbled in and around, and I was like, yeah, this ain't going to be in one piece, and it was fucked. And basically, never mind. So we have to.
Yeah, but people need to be careful about other things, dude, because you could send things there to be recast, to be repaired, thinking that you guys are going to repair your shit, and not only are you going to have to wait for all these excuses, but maybe those excuses that you're getting is to buy him time so we can recast your fucking piece. So basically, collectors out there.
Keep the original.
Yeah,
keep the original.
No, I don't think so. I don't think collectors are stupid enough to tell the. I think they'd know if it was a bad copy, but that's not the point. Even if you have the original and he sends it back to you, what you're basically doing is you're helping another person recast and make fakes of limited edition pieces. So if you're out there and you have, like, let's say for example, you have, like, I don't know, let's say you have a original Hulk PF that's got a big fucking smash leg or crack down. It's fucking, you know what I mean? You send the whole piece. That's a whole, that PF is a whole piece. It comes off the base, but there is no other attachments. So you'd have to send him the whole fucking piece for like damage. If you were to do that, you could be the person that's creating the recasted fucking pieces. So you need to be careful if you're sending that guy stuff. I don't suggest you do it because you know.
I mean,
it's not even for the sake of repair. It's not worth it.
Yeah, even other paid work. I mean, he was going to make a custom. Basically, what happened was because I sent him the Conan. When I originally bought the Conan, there were two bodies, and I had a spare exclusive body, which I wish I fucking kept it. But anyway, there was a spare exclusive body. I sold it on, and what happened was the guy who got it, he didn't have an arm. So he said to me, "When you send your Conan body, can you give me an arm?" So I said to him, "What I'll do is tell me like a designable weapon, and I'll get you a weapon made up." And he was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So we went through stuff, sent it to David. This was on November. I go, "How quick can you do this?" And he goes, "I can do it by Tuesday." It was like, I don't know, a week or whatever, just say. And you know, I was like, "Yeah, sure, that's pretty good." You know, how much do you want? He told me a price. We went through the price. I said, "Okay, that's fine." That never got made. You know.
I'm sure.
I know someone who sent him. I'm looking at it now, but someone sent him. Actually, I won't say the piece just in case it jeopardizes that person. But someone sent him a piece, and basically, he wanted something sculpted, which someone else had done on YouTube. So someone had things sculpted on YouTube. He wanted it. He sent it off, and then he got told, "Oh, can you send me some more money now?" After he paid.
Oh dear, that's bad.
So yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, I feel bad myself because, you know, this is the problem. We go out there and we fucking try and highlight people and share for the community so that everybody knows, you know, they've got contacts here, there, and everywhere. You know, we try and open up the horizon for fucking maybe people that may not be in the know, and this can happen sometimes, which is just fucking shit. I feel terrible because, you know, I feel bad for highlighting if this is the sort of shit that has gone on. I mean, people can sometimes start at bad routes, or maybe they need money. I don't understand. You know, I don't know. But there's no excuses, dude. I don't care if he does. There's no fucking excuse. And I just feel
because I know there's a contract he's got which is worth a lot of money. But anyway, the person I do feel the most sorry for, obviously, I mean, I feel sorry for you know, the guys who have had their kits done, but I do feel sorry for there's a few guys who have had some commissioning done by him. So I mean, like one of the nicest guys I know in collecting. I mean, he's I've known him for quite, you know, since I kind of started up really, and
Wolfgang.
He's really top guy, Wolfgang, yeah, and I feel really bad for Wolfgang because he's got a few kind of kits being made. A few actual statues being made by David. So
I've had nothing but good things about him myself. So.
No, he's a top guy. I mean, he's a really nice guy.
Ah, shit. I hope if people are watching, they fucking bear this in mind. You know, let's hope that people are paying attention.
So, sorry, I'm just now.
What's your plan to do now with that Black Panther? What does Alpha 3 want you to do?
Oh, we could use it as target practice.
Sweet.
I wish we were in like America where we'd like fucking vote on the guns to shoot it with. It's like
That'd be cool.
Yeah, well,
unfortunately, I'm not allowed any weaponry.
No. Well, we could. I don't know. I doubt you'd do that, so we could use your sword.
Yeah, my sword's worth more than that piece of shit. I'm fucking touching that.
Right.
I'll use a shit meat cleaver from the kitchen if you want.
Well, that's the thing. The funny thing is, I was going to. Who was I talking to? I was talking to someone about.
No, we can go. There's a place near my house that sells like weapons, like bow and arrows and high-powered stuff like that. We can get some of that.
Well, my dad uses my fucking eBay, right? He uses my eBay so I can see the stupid fucking shit he's looking at. And the funny thing about my life...
Inflatable sheep.
No. The funny thing about my life, right, is basically when I was a kid, me and George were always like, we want to get an air rifle, we want to get a bow and arrow, we want to get all these knives, and we want to do this and do that, right? When I was a kid, we wanted to do that all the time. My parents were like, don't be fucking stupid, we're not going to let you have that shit. Fuck off.
Yeah.
You know? And then the funny thing is now, is my dad wants to get an air rifle, and my mum won't let him. And then my dad wants to get a bow and arrow, and then my mum's like, what the fuck do you want a bow and arrow for? Your back's fucked, you can't even pull the bow and arrow. You know, it's just like, but that's the funny thing is like...
roles reversed.
Kind of switched, and when we were in Spain, he was basically like, right, what are you going to do there? Is we're going to go to this shop, and I'm going to show you these air rifles, yeah? And what you got to do is you got to say they're good for like hunting rabbits or something like that. And then she'll let me get one. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Jesus Christ, this is like a conversation I was having you like 20 years ago. When I was a
20
kid.
years ago, yeah.
What's happened here? I'm in a fucking time warp. And,
I love it.
Yeah, sorry, anyway. So, but the conversation, I think it was Nick Zingaro. It was either Nick or... Yeah, it was either Nick or Robert. It was Nick, Robert, or Jay. It was one of those three. And basically, I remember the conversation. It was like talking about Liu Kang, and I was having a rant about Liu Kang and going, no fucker wants to buy this thing.
I noticed our review ain't gone up yet still, and you still can't sell it, and it ain't up yet.
They ain't going up till it sells, man.
Our boy Wayne Lockie boy is watches that fucking LGO. You streaming live from a prison cell. I did say at the beginning of the chat, they haven't got no evidence. They're going to have to let me out. So just relax. Yeah. I'll be back home soon. Chill your beans.
Yeah, you asked me to post bail, but I was just worried about not getting it back.
Yeah, you won't.
Yeah, Carlos, that's Gio. He's got a shitty headset on.
Well, what's that? Is my sound bad?
Yeah, it's just crackling. We know that anyway. So, yeah, now fucking Jay's starting up. We got F State for Life saying he's not new to collecting, but he's new to watching. So,
that's nice. Usually it's a better sound than this.
New statue collector, but not new to collecting. First time live here. Normally the sound is better, but yeah. I'm
not on location at the moment, unfortunately.
Yeah, Jay's sort of saying he's never heard of them until he saw them on our channel, so he's obviously blaming us now. So go.
Fucking, that's what I need to hear, isn't it?
Oh, so sorry, that other guy wasn't Jay then. The one at the beginning, Peacemaker, wasn't Jay. I'm sorry, I thought that was Jay because he had the. Jay's got a white bull terrier, isn't
he? Yeah, he has. Yeah, cute, beautiful.
Yeah. I saw the white English bull terrier, and I thought it was Jay.
Yeah, you had an English bull terrier as a kid and all.
Yeah, I did. Neo Dragon saying, "Burn that panther and watch it melt."
With that, I've got a few weapons at home. We'll start fucking up.
People are so greedy and don't really appreciate the artist. What it means to have the original, not a substandard duplicate, which is worth nothing. Glad you guys are bringing this to the open.
You know us, man. So this is the truth channel, bro.
I've been speaking to you, Dave. Dave's coming in and asking about the Thanos podium. The Thanos podium is sold out. The first wave is sold out, and basically they're going to make a wave 2, but there's waiting to get the numbers. so they haven't got the numbers
Yeah.
right there ready to go.
I love that podium.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, Mark saying he's selling some recasts. Okay, Snap finally made a live chat, Alvin. I'm not going to try and say your last name, Alvin.
Right, what's it? Go on,
yeah.
Try it, motherfucker, try it.
Oh no, it's just RHEAUME.
Spell it again. RH.
RHEAUME.
Remove.
Okay, well.
That one odd.
What are you guys thinking about the Wolverine X23 from XM? Oh, I haven't seen that posted yet.
I haven't. Not seen it.
I haven't seen that posted yet. I'll have to. I'll have to go and have a look at that. But well, I've got a load of pictures coming up. So
I've had to literally listen. I ain't seen shit. I've had to smuggle the phone up my arse so that I can be involved in the chat because Alex has been on holiday for 2 weeks and we couldn't go on any longer. So, you know, I've had to literally break bodies in my arse to get on online.
All right. Let me just see whether before I go on to the pictures, let me just see whether Carlos is. There's also been a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of scammers.
Really?
Come out. Yeah.
Is that that fucking XM guy I'm hearing about?
But apparently, I just saw a post which said, apparently one of the XM people said they've spoken to him, and he's not a scammer, and it should be all right. I think should be all right.
Well, that doesn't sound too fucking reassuring.
Said,
what does that mean? I'm not a scammer and things should be all right.
Wait. I'm trying to contact him. Last message from him is that he did not scam anyone, and will contact me.
We'll see.
Brother. So maybe
sometimes bad things. Listen, sometimes things do happen, but the most important things you got to highlight it, man.
Yeah, it's one of the early times I've actually said I hope he was in hospital, but.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that though. You know, you don't wish bad luck on anybody, but some people are invested up to like $15,000-$20,000. You know, you've got
15K.
Yeah, you've got to fucking for that I'll kill you and your entire family for 15 grand. So nobody better be in that type of money debt with me because I will fly all around the world to find you, whoever you are. Burn your fucking neighbour's house down, kill your fucking friend's cat. You know.
This is how you're in that situation, George.
Boil your best friend's goldfish. There's no fucking way. 15
This is how you're in your situation at the moment, George. Remember,
just listen.
Anger management shit.
Break your piggy bank and come over here and bail me out.
All right. So, can you see the pictures yet?
I can see them in the third screen, so I can click on it if you can see them.
Well, I've clicked on the third screen.
Okay. Can everybody else see them then?
Everyone will see them now because I've clicked on it.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I can see. And this is
another
one of your pickups on holiday.
This is what I actually forgot. Literally, I was on the I was at the airport. I was waiting to board, and James Wallace decides that he's going to post his Punisher for sale. So I was like, yeah, I better get in there. So I bought this.
I've got to say, I am actually a very big fan of this piece. I think this is a massively underrated piece.
I really like it, but I can see why people went and done the gun. You know, the exclusive guns.
Yeah, I know
they're custom guns.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the piece in hand, and the gun's like probably the weakest part on the piece. Yeah. Just like as the appearance, it looks like a plastic gun. But I really like the links to, you know, his Italian heritage, and I like the shape and the size of him, and I love the uniform. A lot of people don't really like the faded sort of white leather, but I think he looks fucking bollocks. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's something slightly off about the Punisher, like being hidden, because he is like fucking, you know, you're not sneaking around when you're wearing a luminous white like that, neon fucking white like that. That's not. But at the end of the day, that's a comic issue rather than.
It's called George. It's called Brilliant White, isn't it?
whatever the fuck it is. You know, you're wearing a big white skull on a black background. People are going to see you fucking all over the place. But I've seen the piece in hand, and I really like the mixed media on it. I think it's really nice.
I've seen it a couple of times. I mean, I've seen the one that the one I bought. I've seen that one, and I've seen Tommy Boy had one, didn't he, Tom?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So I've seen that there.
I really like it. I really like the piece. Yeah. I like it.
I've seen it a few times, and
it doesn't go for stupid money either.
Yeah, Wallace and I were having a conversation about it, and I think he was trying to get my my Logan off me as a trade, and I was a bit like,
yeah, you got no chance.
Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that.
That's another piece I don't see you getting rid of in a rush. It's funny though, because it's also a piece I see James Wallace owning. Yeah. Love you.
Love you too.
No, I was just talking to my cellmate. That's Bubba. Night, Bubba.
Yeah. Drop the
sleep on your front, Bubba.
Oh, apparently Dickie Two Shoes says
Dickie Two Shoes. Fuck me, that's my cellmate's name.
Yeah. That's how the custom gun looks in real life.
Oh, what that Punisher makes.
Mark Booch is saying the Punisher is massive trash. He's wearing white limited edition Uggs.
Yeah, we call them mugs over here because men's Uggs, isn't it? Mugs. Yeah, but yeah, I really like the piece. I think it's definitely for the money it goes for. It's a steal. Yeah. I think it's a fucking steal.
Well, I mean, if you were to buy that today as a premium format, it costs you double. So
it costs you $600, $550, maybe $525. But it's a great.
Or whatever, like Deathstroke went up for, it cost like that kind of price, wouldn't it? But
yeah, $529. I think Deathstroke went up for.
Then, oh yeah, there you go. So that was just to, in case I forgot.
Mind
that,
you
know,
angle that. I'm not going to tell you again. Angle that piece either slightly. I would put it slightly.
No, I can't. He's in the middle.
Yeah, I understand that, but listen to what I'm saying to you. If you have it like this and you just turn it ever so slightly, not massively, just a little bit, it looks more classy, man. That looks like a lineup. That looks like Usual Suspects.
Yeah. Well, he's
give me the fucking keys, you cocksucker. give me the keys, cocksucker.
Right. So this was just basically the. I don't think it was this one actually. It was the other head, but the classic head for the XM Catwoman was apparently they've sort of changed it to this one, and it's not the fact that they are.
That's a bad.
It's not the fact that they're making this one as an add-on. It was that this one. Sorry, I don't think it was one I just showed. It was one of them is going to be scrapped because from what I was reading, it was a bit of like from the way. So I'm just trying to remember from the way that like XMR, they add heads, they don't take them away unless there's an issue. So it's got to be. I'm going to go out and say it's got to be like licensing or something because that head was perfect. When I saw it in Singapore, it was the best head.
Yeah, that's the head that you're referring to is the one that's similar to the movie. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking head was that's stupid. So I hope that doesn't happen. If that's happened, that's going to be very upsetting for a lot of people. Yeah, because I agree with you completely. I'm not too bothered about this at all. So.
No, it's a shame really because as I say, it was one of the. Oh, Carlos, that's Weapon X. That's not X23. I've seen the Weapon X. Weapon X is awesome.
Yeah, that's the one that they've replaced it with. That one. Yeah. That's the head. That's the head.
Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, you said X23, Carlos. That's why you confused the fuck out of me. And also, probably Derek would have seen the comments and got well excited about that. This
looks insane.
Lady Sif, is this?
This looks fucking crazy. I love it.
So, you got those. Really nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
So you got that. That's just a comparison there. So the new cape, resized shield, crown, and hair flow been changed.
Love it. Love it. Better changes. Yeah, better face as well. Love it.
There you go. New heads and 2 switch outs.
Love it.
I totally agree. Robert was saying that with this Catwoman head, there you go. If you just saw that head, he would have thought he was one of the female ninjas from Mortal Kombat, which I totally agree with.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
So go. This is just the sizes for the Iron Man with the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
So basically, this is 44.5 centimeters deep, 37.3 wide, and 521 tall.
Jesus.
And then you've got the you got him when he's inside the Hulkbuster, so he's 86.9 tall. Sorry, 86.9 wide, 76.6 tall, and then I can't see the other one because it's underneath there. God damn it! That's up there.
That's massive. That's absolute. That's absolutely
67.8.
That's massive thing.
Then this is
It's the paint up for Magdalena.
So basically, they were talking about doing Magdalena and taking away the statue at the back, which I think is a big mistake.
I actually think the opposite. I quite like it without, to be honest.
No, I think basically the Magdalena.
You've seen it in person, though. In photos, it looks a little overpowering, but you've seen it in hand, so you're the better judge, to be honest.
I thought Derek. I think I had to go tell Derek to get some there, man. He got well excited about it. Jesus, man, his fucking voice went up an octave. But yeah, he got super fucking excited when he saw the Magdalena. I mean, and
the details on that armor, though. The details on that armor is fucking crazy.
Statue on the back looked really, really nice. There you go. There's the Aquaman. Aquaman.
It's not Aquaman. You fuck it.
No,
Namor.
Fucking Namor. There's Namor. Basically, he went up for pre-order and sold out. I think I already showed these, but I think they've got slipped in there again. So,
fucking hell, motherfuckers.
This is actually talking about the Alpha 3. This is the Alpha 3 Spider-Man.
Yeah, I love the concept of this. Looks cool. It's different. I like it. Yeah. I dig it.
Sorry, I'll just flick back a little bit because my... Here you go. So...
Where you going, you fuckhead? What are you doing now?
No, I clicked on you and then it missed all the pictures.
Spastic.
This is the Silk by Salt and Pepper Studios.
Yeah, we've got this coming in.
Yep. Apparently, within the story, what happens is she's a bit of a randy one, and she just ends up like fucking people up all the time. Apparently.
Like, what do you mean? Like fucking them up how? Like sexually?
Yes.
Oh, dude, do you ever see My Super Ex-Girlfriend? With Uma Thurman. I love that film. That was funny as shit. That cracked me up, man. Yeah, Silk's looking hot, man. I like the look of it a lot. I am digging. I like the post as well. So a lot of comparisons with the modern Thor, but I mean, get a fucking grip, man. You can literally. It's not even remotely. Just because it's got one hand slightly out. I mean, come on, calm the fuck down. Like it.
Fuck out.
Chill the fuck out.
There's another picture of Punisher, just because. I like that Mary Jane behind it. That was a course.
That's hot, that is. My wife really loves those pieces. My wife really digs them. The females, the J. Scott Campbell female one.
This is the Abby A.Y. sculpture of Venom.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well, it's the one where he's inside the sewers.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like that. This is the Vision custom
Deathstroke. Yeah, I like this. This looks nice. Yeah, I dig this. Yeah, I'm digging that. That's nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah, sexy piece, sexy pose. I've got a comic cover with Deathstroke doing exactly that. Looks the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
This one, I'm going to have to apologise because I cannot remember anything about it because I downloaded it about 3 weeks ago. And I've been on holiday since then, fallen asleep in the sun quite a lot and drunk lots of really cheap alcohol. So if anyone knows who does this is a custom, I believe it was half scale bust.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And big difference when it's not lit up, though, isn't it?
It does look a lot better lit up, doesn't it?
The light it's a little bit of a there's a bit of a Rice Krispie situation going on with his face, but when it's lit up, it doesn't look as obvious.
Someone's saying it's
I
Sideshow,
like
but it's
that.
not Sideshow.
No, it's not. No. I've seen that they do have. I think they do have a bust, but it's not that one. I'm sure it isn't.
Yeah, Roberta Penner says at least the Venom doesn't have all the little heads popping out everywhere. I actually don't like those little heads at all. I hate.
Yeah, they're not good. But that Venom's just them legs are even smaller, and the body's even more jacked. And for me, it's like the look of Venom that I don't like. It's the one I like the least.
Then you've got apparently this one's from Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know Dragon Ball Z. I'm going to apologise.
I've seen this guy before.
Yeah,
I've seen this guy before.
Never
Never forget a vagina hat if I see one.
This one is by David Pereira Esquira, I believe. Let me just click on his profile just to double check. Yeah, that's him. David Pereira Esquira. Oh, okay.
Sweet.
I think it's him anyway. Okay.
Looks like the Mothman prophecies.
Oh, sorry. Is it David? Martinez Belmonte. Let me see if it's him. It's one of these two guys. Sorry, take it back. It's David Martinez Belmonte.
Sweet. Looks cool. I like it.
I just have to make sure I get the information.
Don't collect Dragon Ball Z, but like look.
No, neither do I. But I mean, I do have Vegeta on the way. But yeah. So you got that.
Yeah, so this might be something for you. It's a nice switch out there. Is that a switch out head? Screaming head. Yeah, it is.
No, it's something, isn't it?
Oh, it's all screaming. Okay.
They're all screaming. Back looks pretty cool. Really, really nice detail. But again, I don't know the character, so I don't know if it's a good representation or not for it. This one was an update for the PCS blank, which came out again a few weeks ago. But that's the first time I had a chance to show it. I just think it looks pretty good.
What I like is that I do think it looks cool, but I kind of like the fact that the guy second row furthest to the right is the only one like screaming. He looks like the odd one out. You know what I mean? He's like, ah! He's like
they've just put like all the. Oh no! Well, there's one there as well. There's one there, and then there's one there. Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah, it does look good, man. It's looking good.
You got the Chronicle Collectibles. I think there was like a little update. This is going to be shipped soon. This is the Breakout T-Rex. Brandon's getting this. Is Brandon Guerrero?
Yes, man.
I think Chad was getting it as well, but then Chad cancelled it.
People like into these. I've seen a few of these dinosaur things, man. Some of them look really nice. They're like big as fuck, man.
Yeah, it's really big.
There's like busts and shit. They go on the wall. They're fucking massive.
This is an update for HMO. Are basically doing a Mega Man statue. It's a very, very limited run, so it's only going to be 200. And cool. I believe that at Singapore Toy Game Comic Con 2017 there's going to be an exclusive, which is only going to be like, I think I had like 20 pieces.
Shit, really?
Yeah, like a real exclusive. I've got other pictures for that, which I'll come back to. Then you got the Sideshow Collectibles Jane Foster.
Yeah.
I don't like the base on this. I think the figure looks really good, but
I don't like the armor.
Yeah,
I don't like the armor on Earth's He-Man armor.
Yeah, I think the base they should have made to join kind of with the. I don't like all this smoky shit.
I don't know. Actually, I actually kind of like that part. You know. I don't like the usual way that they do smoke, but I kind of like the way they've done that smoke. Like she's standing like on the top of the fucking, like, you know, on her way to Valhalla. I kind of like that. Like the fact I love the hammer and I like the axe. And
the axe is
Captain Morgan pose.
Young Bong or something. Young Bong.
Yeah, whatever.
Like I mean, Fire Bear or something.
I like that. Them parts of it. The part that I don't like about it is again, we're back to the Captain Morgan fucking post, typical fucking shit. You've not got nothing else to do. And the I'm not too keen on the chest armor and the armor on her head, and I can't see her eyes. Is her eyes black? Is that what they're meant to be like in the comics? I don't read female 4. Oh, I can barely see her eyes. If anything, I can't see her eyes. They look completely black.
No, you can see eyes there, but I think it's just a bad picture.
Her eyes look black to me, and the armor across her chest looks like she borrowed it from fucking Grayskull.
Yeah. What we do?
Kind of like the base, like the mixed media, like the weapons.
Well, Alex Neo Dragon saying I don't like Jane Foster as 4. I think it's absolute shit. Like, yeah, the statue looks fantastic to me.
Yeah, well, I agree that the I agree with that.
And then you got got Michael coming in saying, old school Thor for me all day.
Oh yeah, I mean, this ain't gonna touch it. You fucking mad? Don't be silly.
Should we go on to this one?
yeah, if you want. I mean,
right, let's just go through the pictures first. Right, you have a little breath. Yeah, get your breath first.
Well, what do you? So basically, Sideshow
why don't you just go through the pictures first, and then we'll go on to it.
But why don't you give me a breath and you talk about it?
I will talk about it, but I want to go through the pictures first. All right, let's go through the pictures first. So basically, the Deathstroke went up for pre-order. So that went up for pre-order a couple of weeks ago. As I say, we're running late because we missed 2 weeks. So this is the pictures here. I think I stole off Jay Foghorn. So here's all the pictures there. What I got to say about the actual video they put out, that's the exclusive part. I think the video they put out was a really good video. I think the video they put out was really, really well edited.
Yeah, it was actually. I saw it.
I watched the video about 4 times, and I was watching the editing. Like, that's actually really well done video. But the piece, I just think is very basic. I think it's like a step back for Sideshow. I mean, I think with them seeing, I know it's a different design because obviously the Arkham Knight Batman and this style are totally different, but I just think this one could have been. It just looks so plain and just so boring. I just don't know what they were thinking.
I think this piece looks like it's 5 years old.
Yeah,
it looks like it was released in 2012. It's the details on it are like fucking next to nothing going on. The paint is dull. I don't understand what's going on with the head as well. I think it's shit, to be brutally honest with you. I think it's backwards. I think it looks like it was released ages and ages ago.
Yeah, it does. It looks like an old piece.
It looks like an old piece.
They'll try and get out of it by just saying it's classic. Look.
Yeah, but is it a classic look? Because for me, it's not got a lot of orange on it. I mean, it doesn't have more orange. It looks awfully blue. I don't remember being so blue.
I remember him having a lot of orange. Mark was saying that this makes my Liu Kang look like a grail.
No, it doesn't, man. You're Liu Kang. Liu Kang is shit, bro. Yeah, I'd rather have this Deathstroke than that fucking Liu Kang. There's no doubt about it. But still, for me, I'm more worried about the lack of effort that's gone into this piece. It just looks like it's a quick get it out and done. It just looks lazy to me.
Finwee says, I was happy when they were releasing a new Deathstroke, and then I saw it. Damn it! I think as well. I mean what you have to think about is, this piece is now, I don't know where, like $550 it must be.
Yes, I think it's $530 plus shipping.
That's a lot of money to pay for this piece, when you can go on eBay and you can pick up an older piece a lot cheaper. That's what you've got to look at. I mean,
a better piece as well, not just an older piece, a better piece. Do you know what? I think if you look at this, and even if you just say, okay, you look at this piece, and then you look even at that Jane Foster, tell me where the effort's gone. Because that Jane Foster's got mixed media out their arse, it's got details all over it, it's got fucking, a more elaborate base, it's got fucking I just think you just look at them both and you can see where the work's gone. You can see who's done the work. I mean, even between the two recent releases, for me, this piece needed a lot more work, a lot more. That pose is just like, it reminds me of something as well. What's that fucking? It reminds me of another piece that looks like that. Is it an Iron Man? Is there an Iron Man that looks like that?
What, you mean this kind of pose?
Yeah, it's like an Iron Man pose with his legs forward like that and everyone's behind. Then his arms are slightly out and the body slightly twisted. Looks like they've used the same frame.
No, I wouldn't say an Iron Man.
It looks as something I know I can remember. It's awfully similar to another pose. I'm trying to recall what it is, but is it Red Sonja? Is it that?
Oh, wait, Red Sonja's got a very similar pose.
Isn't it? There's something that's like that, where one leg in front of the other, body slightly twisted, both hands sort of like that, head turned like that. It just looks shoulders elevated like that. Just looks like something very similar that's new. It's just come out.
Yeah.
I thought it was an Iron Man because obviously his armor is throwing me off, but maybe it's Red Sonja.
I think. Well, her arms are a bit more lifted and things, but
show me.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Well, I have to go out and come back in.
Well, don't worry.
No, not out of the chat. I mean, I have to go.
I don't know, man. I think it's really hard these days because people assume that I have some sort of ulterior motive. I just fucking I want to see better work.
See it?
Go to a whole picture of her from her legs up. Like yeah, you are. Can you tell? Is there one more frontal? Or is it all side on like that?
They're pretty much. Oh, well, you got her as well. Look.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's not the same. I want to see that frontal.
Right,
if I could see that from the front, I'd know what I was talking about.
Even the person who took a picture of it took exactly the same, didn't they?
Yeah, they're trying to get the face, but I think the body, head on, dead on, is going to look very, very similar. I want to see her where her knee is exactly in the same angle as like the front, so the knee's facing me. I think people have taken them all from the side, but the pose is very similar.
Well, the same as that, yeah.
Our pose is very, very similar. Stepping over, bent knees, hands out to the side like that, twisted torso. It's the same sort of frame. I just think it looks like a lack of effort. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of that Jane Foster Thor, but I think it pisses all over the Deathstroke. I'd rather have the Jane Foster, that's for sure. And I like Deathstroke, that's the devastating thing. Yeah. I would buy the Deathstroke. I would want a quarter scale Deathstroke comic book, especially. And it's another piece that unfortunately I have to pass on, which I'm not happy about at all. Because $200 to $210 or $215, I could have got off this. So it would have been a $300 statue.
Yeah. Well, then tax shipping. It was just an update of the Abdul Cole Supergirl, which actually I think
I really like
quite a good job on. It looks
quite
decent.
I like it.
It's got to be one of his better pieces, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
These are the updates for the Red Skull by XM Studios. These are newer ones. These got like the flag added on the back and a few other paint touch-ups.
Looks like he's slightly darker.
Yeah, this is a custom Netflix Daredevil.
Daredevil? Yeah, looks cool.
Yeah, Netflix version.
Yeah, it looks cool, man.
This looks really cool. You got the funny thing is, it's like a Netflix-looking version, but they haven't had a bullseye yet, which is on the base there. But I think this looks really cool. I think this is ABAY Sculptures as well. He does those great work. And then there's the regular version. So you see the difference there.
I love that. That looks the bollocks. Yeah, I can see that looks the bollocks. Same body sculpt though, isn't it? Same sculpt, different paint. Yeah, I like it, man.
And then there's the whole body.
Yeah, I dig it, man. It's nice. It's got the right mood on it. It's nice.
I think
like it.
I think with all the Daredevils that have come out, I don't think they've delivered a perfect Daredevil yet. And
definitive. I still think the Combi-Ket is the best one. I still think that the Combi-Ket, the one where he's on the cross, he's like a wrapped around the cross, is still my favourite. It's still my favourite one.
No, I think my favourite one is the old. I think it's Bone.
Hard Hero.
He's doing handstands.
That's Hard Hero.
Oh,
he's on one arm. That's a very nice one, but in close, up person, the paint on that's not up to much. The paint's shit.
Really?
Yeah, I actually, for me, You know, Bowen, you just called it yourself. The Bowen, I've seen the Bowen Designs one. Gary Speed's got the Bowen Designs one. You know, the classic with the metallic suit, and he's on the gargoyle. You know, with one knee, and his arms are out apart.
Oh yeah.
His hands are apart. That's a fucking great statue. That's one of the better Bowens as well. I'd love to. That's one of the better Daredevils too. There's a couple of customs.
Dicky Two Shoes just said that as well.
Yeah, well, got good taste, man. A good taste for sure.
This is just to say that the
Berserk.
Prime 1 Berserk is going to come up for pre-order soon, it looks like.
Sweet. I like that piece myself.
Improved. This is
I should have this
Jericho
soon.
from Heavenly Sword, so this is going to be out shipped soon.
I'm hoping
they just
to get
showed
this in
some
hand soon.
updates.
It's good news.
There were some complications with the hair, so they had to redo some parts of the hair.
Yeah, it's quite a difficult one, isn't it? Because there's Mafuzal.
There's Mafuzal looking it over.
The genius. The genius checking his shit.
And that's him checking all the boxes there, the artwork. The boxes was done by, I always want to say Sophia, but I can never remember her name. Her name is Sophara. This is a custom shield for Wonder Woman, I think it was. I think it's Wonder Woman.
You sure it's not Red Sonja?
No, I think it's Wonder Woman. I'm not sure now.
this
Again,
is nice on Red Sonja.
This is one of those pictures which
could be on anyone.
It could be Captain America's fucking gladiator version or something, Captain America. But no, I think it was Wonder Woman. This is the David Martinez Belmonte
Colossus.
It's
Colossus. Yeah, it's Colossus. Yeah.
This was just some updates with.
I think this is really nice. This is really nice.
This was done as well with Franco Calissimo. There you go. Don't know why I've got a PM in here. What's going on? Oh, this is someone complaining about the Somots and comparisons in the prototype to the production piece in Somots.
Wow, yeah, that's quite different. Is that the one on the left is the proto, yeah?
One on the left is prototype, the one on the right is in hand.
Yeah, that's fucking night and day difference, man. That's fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. Shit. That's really bad.
Yeah.
That's really fucking bad. If you can fucking want to knock Sideshow for fucking prototype fucking versus production, shit, that's like fucking, that's much worse. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be light as well. I don't know.
Dude, there's no. What are you talking about? The sculpt's different. You fucking bellend. What are you talking about? Look how delicate the feathers are on that left-hand side compared to the right. They look like feathers on the left. The right looks like someone took a shit down those feathers.
A bunch of bananas.
And then look at the transparency through the base on you know the clouds and the water. What the fuck? It doesn't even look the same.
Well, I hope they don't.
That's no good. That's fucking no good, mate. That's bad. That's real bad.
This was in here because you.
Hey guy, it's okay.
Went up for pre-order and sold out.
Yeah. Very happy. Very happy with this comic book. Yo, Mikey boy. Mr. Reale.
So you got like this went up for pre-order and it's sold out now.
Yeah, sold out in 10 minutes. Really happy with the other torso. I prefer squarer torso. Look at that fucking face, wicked. I just prefer the square torso. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, you sexy bitch. Love it. Crushing Ultron skull.
This is the
Moon Knight.
Vision. Moon Knight. I wanted to say Icon Studios, but it might be Vision. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. So your Vision.
Yeah, I thought it was Vision. Look at that. That's the thing on there.
There you go. Looks nice.
Yeah, it does look nice.
It's another character that I don't really know very well.
He looks fucking cool.
He looks cool as fuck. Yeah, that's what I was going
Yeah,
to say.
it's well cool. It's got wicked colours as well for it, Moon Knight. It's got really good like metallic silvers and whites. It's fucking great looking. I think Bowen did like 3 different colours of that. They did the same statue with like 3 different colours.
Right.
Talk about fucking when variants started.
This is going back to the Vision Deathstroke face. So this is how the Deathstroke should be done.
yeah, but that's what I mean. You can't really see his human eye there. Am I correct in thinking that?
Sorry.
I remember in the comics you can't really see his human eye too much. Or am I going mad?
I think it's like with most comics where they do white out, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And this is more images of that Deathstroke. Look at that.
I really like. That's where if I was after a quarter scale Deathstroke, that's what I'd be after that.
It reminds me of Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, he does though. It's got that look.
The original Moon Knight had two colours. They had a white one and a silver one.
Maybe there was. I thought there was three. I thought there was a white one and a silver one, and I thought there was a black.
I don't know if it's just me, but this just fucking annihilates the Sideshow one.
Yeah, unfortunately it does.
Totally annihilates it. I mean, this.
Look at the detail on the armor, though. Look at the details on the armor. The texturing that'll be on the piece. It's got a switch out head. What the fuck do you want to poll for? Are you fucking serious? What sort of exclusives are you talking about? They ain't exclusives. That's a fucking joke. You want at least a switch out head. At least a switch out head. Unmasked portrait. Because that, for me, the Prime 1 Deathstroke, that fucking unmasked head's fucking crazy good.
Really nice.
Really,
in shipping
really
at the
nice.
moment, so we're waiting for that to get the.
Let's hope it alright.
Funny enough, the guy who bought that is the guy you bought Guyver off of.
Oh yeah, I'm a nice guy.
So this is basically the printed version of the Daywalker by Sideboat Studios.
Is this the one with all the switch out arms and shit? All the weapons, the swords, the guns, the blades?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is the one which got loads of... Sorry, I'm talking utter shit, aren't I?
What?
Go back. So Showboat. Sideboat, fucking hell. Talk about
Sideboat. Oh yeah, you did say Sideboat, yeah, I was thinking fucking hell.
Did I say Sideboat? Showboat.
Showboat
I was
makes
thinking,
more sense.
what did I just... Yeah, Showboat model kit, sorry, I'm an idiot. So basically this is the printed version, so this was literally in the box, still covered in all the dust and stuff, so this has gone off now to be painted. And the thing about this is, I mean, that face, you can see that's Wesley Snipes there.
Yeah, that's good. That's real nice. Needs a bit of work, some neatening up, but that's real good. That still looks the bollocks, and it's not even done yet. It's great. It's needed as well. Quarter scale Wesley Snipes blade, so fucking needed.
What's the saying? So, Neo Dragon's talking about blah 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 blah. So, you mentioned it looks like Metal Gear Solid. If only someone would do a quarter scale Metal Gear Solid line. And the Neo Dragon says, yeah, PCS let us down on that. There was a deal with Konami and everything, and it went wrong last minute. PCS just fucking dropped their 6-scale thing line, which I was really I don't think I'll buy it, but I actually was looking forward to seeing them.
It clearly didn't get enough interest, bro.
Well, the only
to be honest with you, I prefer them to do things. I prefer companies to do that. I really would.
Yeah.
I prefer companies to go, you know what? Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat is our fucking bread and butter. So fuck everything. Let's concentrate on that. And at least then,
well, you know what I mean? They scrapped the General Estes as well from Planet of the Apes. They scrapped that on the.
Yeah.
I remember Charlie.
What happened to that fucking wolf? Did that get ever made?
That's still being made, yeah.
And then you got the Howling.
They still haven't made.
That isn't them, is it? The Howling one, I don't think was them. That's a nice one.
It was them. That was
the Howling one's nice. Howling one I like.
And I mean, they still haven't delivered their Legend piece yet.
Yeah, that's fucking ages ago. That.
Yeah. But Jesus also, Alex, I think your boys are doing the Metal Gear Solid line. They kind of hinted towards it. Alex,
oh really?
So, yeah. They hinted towards it on our chat, didn't they?
I hope so. What's this?
This was another teaser that basically Prime 1 looked like they've got the license for the new Alien film.
That fucking Alien film looks the shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Have you not seen the trailer? Trailer looks great.
Yes, Alex. Closer figures. Yeah. They were kind of hinting about
take the hints, Alex. For fuck's sake,
God,
take the hints, bro.
They were on the chat. They were kind of hinting about Konami, and they didn't say yes. They didn't say no, and it was kind of like, okay.
Dude, speaking riddles, Alex. Jesus, man.
Well, it was, but the way they were saying,
you fucking scousers, you don't get subtle, do you? Fuck me.
But this is basically the DC Marvel crossover where sort of Batman Wolverine was like one piece.
Oh, I just want to fucking throw up all over this shit. What the fuck is this?
So this is like that piece there.
Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah, not happy with that one.
No.
I don't know the character.
Not happy with the whole concept. Not happy with the idea of it. Not happy with anything about it. Anything. Jesus Christ.
Right.
Batman crossover. Get fucked.
This is the heads for
this is nice.
Magdalena again.
Ah, they're very nice. Beautiful head sculpts. Don't know, but they're nice. Whoever they are, they're really nice.
I mean, that was always one of the things where
is it Sif or is it? No, it's Magdalena.
You say I'm a Scouser. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, is he? Fuck. I watch his videos, man. I watch his videos. No way. Stoke-on-Trent.
Roberto Benner says someone needs to get slapped over that crossover.
There you are. There's my brother right there jumping in with some fucking serious sense.
I'm not even going to read. Foghorn agrees with you. Foghorn always gives me shit, but he agrees with you, doesn't he?
Well, that's because Foghorn's got some fucking taste, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking Wolverine.
Anyway, I think this is Magdalena. I think anyway. But
yeah, I like it. It's a very, especially I like especially the one on the right hand side. Beautiful, beautiful face sculpt. Beautiful.
He is really nice. Really well done.
Well, let's hope it stays because Jesus Christ, the Catwoman was beautiful as well.
She was the best.
Yes.
Well, one of the best female heads I've seen. And when I saw that in hand, I was
that's a travesty. That.
There you go. Look all this. This Magdalena looks really nice.
That's what I'm talking about work rate, dude. The details on that. There's serious work that's gone into it. When you look at like the Wolf Predator LSF, when you look at the fucking the classic Thor PF, when you look at certain pieces, you can see the work, you can see the craft that's gone into it. You see the time. That's really what collectors want to be seeing. They don't want no Blue Ninja, from some Deathstroke Blue Ninja for $525. They want to see some work. They want to see some details, some like ridiculous effort gone into the armor, like the Prime 1. I know that it's a different sort of thing, but Jesus, you can see the work, the armor. You see the paint and the fucking textures and the sculpt and the craft. It's just, that's what you want to see. You don't want to see no fucking half-assed crap. That's what I was saying. You just don't want to see it.
Well, maybe they'll wake up. This is.
I mean, just look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at the detail.
Customs are just getting better and better,
Yeah, but I mean, just look at that. I mean, I'm not. Forget who the fuck and where and what and why and the price. Forget all of that shit. Just look at the work. And look at that fucking. Look at the detailing. Even in the little beads going around the door. It's just. Someone took a lot of time. And made a lot of effort on that. You know what I mean? And then they're going to hopefully it'll come out painted and it'll look a fucking masterpiece. But that's what you want. That's what you want to look at in your collection. You don't see no fucking Blue Ninja with no barely any details. And say, oh well, yeah, he's stealthy, so he can't see anything. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of it. Jesus
classic.
Christ.
It's a classic look, yeah. So this one again is Franco Carlissimo and it's David Belmonte Martinez.
I've been super impressed with it. I've seen
this
a few times, unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, and it's very good that they've captured it. With the classic head as well. It's a different head down there, isn't there?
Yeah.
They've got the classic head on there. But it's really good
that
they've captured
4 heads, I think.
Wow, it's really good that they've captured
massive,
him coming out of the it's massive. But the way that they've captured him coming out of the stained glass window. because the character is highly religious, Nightcrawler, from a religious background. So I think that's just great to get the the stained glass window in the background. Very, very. I like it. When the base actually tells a story of the character, it adds. That's what I love. That's what I love about it. I don't love it when you just you put a couple of rocks and some broken fucking iron girders or some shit. Like for example, the Jane Foster base. She's got that smoke and that, and then it looks like she's up on top of like fucking Valhalla. She's up like on the highest mountain top. Where it breaks, and you actually, because that's what it is, isn't it? Like when you get to the highest point, that's when it starts. And I think that's I like those touches. Asgard, yeah. Valhalla, yeah. There's like Asgard, Valhalla.
No, Valhalla's when they die.
Yeah, when they go to heaven.
But
you don't know which one it is. It's either Asgard or it's Valhalla. It's one or the other, isn't it? But the point is that's what keeps you guessing. That's what keeps you thinking. I want to see bases that are elaborate, that sort of, for my personal taste, that fit the character. Don't give me a broken fucking street, for fuck's sake. I don't want to see any more of that sort of shit. I've had enough.
Yeah.
Give me, a stained glass window is great. You couldn't pick it any better for Nightcrawler. Brilliant.
All right. You finished?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just looking.
Do you not agree with me? Do you disagree?
No, I definitely agree. I mean, here is the basically the version that Iron Studios did for their 1/10 line. So if I come out of this,
is this Thor?
No. This is Deathstroke again.
Okay, I'm interested to see this.
We've not shown it before.
Not sure. Let's have a look.
All right, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I like
it.
it.
The 1/10 piece.
Yeah, I like it. I like the vibrance of it. You see what I'm saying? It's got vibrant yellow and you've got vibrant blue.
Yeah.
And it's a dynamic pose. Even at
Well,
even at 1/10.
I mean, 1/10 you can get away with a pose like that. You might not be able to at quarter scale.
What are you talking about? Your Vega's doing the same. Your Vega's doing the same fucking thing. My Kratos is doing the same thing. It can be done. Your Spider-Man print, your PF behind you, your symbiote is doing even more elaborate than that. It can be done. There's no excuses like that. If you're going to do this, if you're going to do these sort of like basic looking things, they are going to look dated, and they're going to look lost in today's standards. They're going to look half-assed and lost, and that's okay for collectors who maybe don't know about any customs or don't know about any other companies and buy directly only from Sideshow and have Captain. But even that Spider-Man PF symbiote, that's thinking outside the box. That's great work from Sideshow there. That PF and that symbiote, that's two great pieces there that they did. That's some nice work. So they can do it.
Robert N. Banks says, Jerry said the 1/6 scale market is oversaturated and going to collapse, which is why he dropped the thing line. I think that's just a fucking weak excuse. The 1/6 scale market is much bigger than the statue market. It's huge. 1/6 scale market.
People spend serious money and they just talk to Carlos. Talk to Nenny D about 1/6 scale figures. That guy, he's done fucking thousands of dollars, thousands of euros on fucking pieces. On one piece, so there's mega money to be spent.
Yeah, I don't think that's a valid excuse really that it's going to collapse, because I mean that's easy to say the statue market is going to collapse, but oh well. And also, do you know what I did hear is that stupid puppet movie that Pop Culture Shock were trying to get funding for. It didn't get funding. Basically, they run it on Kickstarter to get funding, and it reached, I think, $16,000 out of $75,000 they wanted.
So they can probably make the trailer.
Yeah. So so they didn't get it. This is the.
Who's this?
Oh shit! Was it Mad Studios or something?
I like this. It's nice. This is good for the upcoming movie. This is smart.
So I'm just checking who it was.
Yeah, it's nice.
fuck's sake, I can't remember who did it now, but I did share the link.
I can see that. I can see that in Mr. Wallace's collection, I can tell you.
Well, it's a really nice piece. It's a really good piece. Sorry, there are more pictures we'll come back to in a second. This is the Aaron Ray Perez Deadfalls, and it's been confirmed that they're going to be metal swords.
Yeah, it's great news.
So stainless steel swords.
Do we have any idea on an ETA, my friend? Any news?
Well, apparently he's working his arse off to get them all done, and then when these are done, he's going to take a break before he does the Hulk and Wolverine statue.
It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Man needs his rest.
Needs his rest. So this is back to the this piece is.
I'm going
to find who.
Imagine that next to the Punisher, the new Punisher, or the new fucking Ghost Rider. It's feeling like a dream, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, fuck's sake, who was? I think it was like Mad Studio or something like that. But yeah,
I can just see that. I can just see the comic. I can just see the comments now. Yeah. Who did that Wolverine? Who was that? I can't find them. I can just see them now because of your shit.
Yeah, it's fine. Someone else go look up the shit. This is the Hulkbuster parts been printed out. XM Hulkbuster parts.
Sweet. Fucking thing's massive, dude.
Yeah, the General Giant one was really nice, Alex. We saw that one the other week.
The Logan on the bike that didn't get made.
That one. Mike, really, if you actually turned up on time, you'd fucking see it. Rewind the video. There's the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, nice.
And then this is Matrix
Alien
Studios. This is the Alien Queen.
Wow, look at that fucking teeth.
They only make big pieces. I mean, they did the Shockwave, and it's fucking nice.
I fucking love that. It's great.
This looks really nice. This is the
it does look great.
Prime 1 Venom tongue.
That looks fucking great. It really does.
So that's that.
Yeah, digging it.
It's really cool. That tongue looks horrible.
Yeah, love it.
Like in a nice way. Like it looks, with that fucking saliva.
You see the textures and stuff on it. It's great. Looks really nice. Does look good.
Really nice. This is the Eddie Magna. He's doing the Logan head. So this is the guy who does all the Stallones normally.
Oh yeah, I can see his work a mile away. It's fucking unbelievably accurate. That is.
Probably 3rd scale, I think.
Looks like your fucking hair. That does, doesn't it? That bushy fucking shit going on.
Bushy,
looks
grey,
like
wiry pubic hair on my face.
Yeah, it definitely looks. Yeah, great. That shit. That, like when you hug you goodbye and you walk away with a rash. That's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, looks bollocks. Absolutely love it.
It's just to mention the. we had to bring it up. We had to bring it up. Come on, man. This is the seam on the back of the Prime 1 Venom.
Yeah, our boy Brandon Guerrero, he had a fucking stroke when he
lost his shit. Well, basically, Brendan, he's I think he's like 21.
He bought it.
He basically, it was the most expensive part, expensive one he's ever bought. He buys it, and then you'll see the old the seam on the back, which the reasons they gave weren't really that good. They said about in shipping that it was going to break. I believe that that's more down to their fault in poor engineering, because there's no way that's bigger than the XM one.
All right, okay.
There's no way it's bigger than the old Hulk, and the old Hulk was made.
What are you talking about? Of course it's bigger. Of course it's bigger.
The old Hulk.
This is 32 inches tall. This Venom.
Yeah, but not the body, like the whole, just the body.
Alex, I don't know how big. I ain't seen it in person, but this is a fucking big Venom. This is a very, very, very big Venom. I mean, don't let pictures fool you. Your Spider-Man you've pre-ordered is 27 inches, and it looks twice the size. It is massive. Listen, I can even swallow that it is to protect it in shipping. I can swallow it, but there is no reason that you can't do the key all the way from the bottom of that white tail. Just make it like a V shape, so it comes in and then cuts down the white. Why can't you do it that way?
Like that.
Yeah, exactly like that. Do it that way. Even if it's the black, you see that? You see where you've cut around it? You've made them two little teeth bits.
Yeah.
You don't even need to do that. It just needs to be a solid V, because you won't see the seams on the black. You'll just see the seams on the white. If you make it so that it cuts across like that and then V's down, then it sits into that like a male part and a female part. It would work perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look as bad on the front because it kind of just looks like he's got a bit of fat roll.
Yeah, I understand. I know what you're saying, but that seems pretty bad on the back. It is.
Well, you also have to think about like
piece,
yeah, but like Deathstroke, this is like one piece.
Yeah. I mean,
all those 1/3 scale fucking Batman pieces are mostly one piece, apart from Bane.
But you're also missing a different fact, right? That is with Deathstroke,
museum pose, I guess.
His arms. No, it is a museum pose. Of course, it fucking is.
No, Venom.
Venom isn't. Yeah, A.
Yes, I'm
but
saying.
also B. More importantly, his arms don't come off. His arms don't come off. So what you have there, if you think about it, if his arms are out like this and his legs and everything are connected, if that thing gets knocked about, there's a lot of torque, a lot of stress on the middle of the body. Whereas with your one, because the arms are missing, it's like a pole. It's like that way. So the only risk is that the leg, because the leg being bent Captain Morgan pose, that's the only weak part that could snap. But with this, either arm could break, the waist could break. It's high risk. I get what Primal 1 are completely saying, but I still think...
Neo Dragon says Neo Dragon, the Hulk market isn't as big as that.
No way.
Apparently, the Hulk market is only like 25 inches tall.
No chance.
He's got quite a flat base.
This is 32 inches tall.
Shinakuma is just not as dynamic in the pose. But apparently they're going to go back and change. I've been talking to one of the Prime 1 owners, and he says he's going to go back and they're going to look it over and they're going to see what they can do. And I spoke to the guy from Prime 1 as well. And after we had a conversation, I said to him about the Guyver. And he said that wasn't confirmed, that the Guyver bust doesn't fit onto the Guyver body. And I said it was confirmed by the person representing them at the Wonderfest or whatever it was called. And he said, well, they've still got a month to work on it to see whether they can make the body switch out, and they're going to try to make it happen.
Well, let's hope they do for your sake, because you really want it. But back on the point with this Venom, I see what they're saying, but I still think that them red lines picture that you just shown is the way to do it. I think it can be done better. I think that's for me, that's a little half-assed. And I don't want to hear. I told you before, I don't want to hear this shit of it's at the back, so I can't see it. So it don't matter. There are people out there that do see the back. There are people out there that have mirrored displays, and there are people out there that when they're paying $900 fucking dollars, they don't want to see a seam like that, and they have every right to be pissed. So, if you're going to say something stupid like, "Well, I ain't going to see it, so don't bother me, man," just shut the fuck up, because it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and you got to accept that it can be done better. There's a better way to do it than put a big black fucking V right through the middle of the white tail.
White spider,
yeah. There's a better way.
Right. This is the Icon project. Iconic project. This is the Canada when in Akira.
Oh, cool. I don't know.
So that's for Akira.
That's cool.
Canada.
Cool.
So,
I like this. I like the pose, man. It's nice.
Yep. Obviously, Goro sold out.
It's quite a low edition size, though, isn't it? Like 150.
Expect to see that on eBay for people flipping that for 3 times the price.
What's the edition size? It's 300, isn't it? Is it 150? 150.
150.
That's what it is. So I don't know where I got 300 from. I said 150 at the start, and I completely lost my mind.
Neo Dragon, I think Prime 1's going to be doing that. The Canada on his bike. That's the iconic pose they're going to have to do. And then you got this Power Rangers helmet, which is going to go for over $1,000, and I don't know why they're bothering.
Who's this? Who's making it? Who's making this?
This is PCS.
Okay.
And then you got Carlos coming in saying, "Yeah, Omar bought them all for the Goro." Basically, I was asked to take this picture down by Prime One the other day, and it's still on loads of groups. I checked before I came on, so I'm just going to show this on here because I've seen it on I think it was 3 groups still. So I thought, okay, why not? So basically, this is the concepts they had to choose from when they made their Venom. Obviously, they went with B. I was going to say number B.
Am I
B.
right? Am I right
And,
in assuming that their big brother basically told them that they should be doing B and leave A alone?
well, basically, they were kind of they sent the designs off, and B was the one that came back and said make B. So they make B, but then yeah, I think personally, I think I
love A.
Is much better. A is much better.
I agree. And I'll tell you something else about A. You could probably get away with shipping in one piece.
Yeah.
Because they definitely need to work on the base. It's similar to Sideshow, and it's I think A with B's base. That's my call.
Yeah. No, definitely. A's base is just too all over the place. So yeah, obviously they went with B.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, you got to go where Big Bro tells you. But for me, I like A. A would have put me in a bit of a compromising position with my XM order, because if they'd have made A, and the price was remotely close to XM's, I would have had a very, very tough decision to make personally, because I quite like that pose.
Yeah.
I would still go XM, but it would be harder.
What's say Gladiator Hulk? Gladiator Hulk should pair up. Well, no. What are you talking about, Mike?
Probably with the Venom, because they're both around 30 inches tall. 31, 32 inches tall.
So this is the more the Magdalena there.
I like the sword, that is nice. I've got to say that if I didn't have the
Alex is bringing up the spawns, and again I don't like them at all.
Shit on it.
I don't like them. With the XM one, you can take them off, so I'm going to keep them in the box. To be honest with you, I'm not.
Can't you take these ones off?
In the slightest. Oh, I don't know. Some of them look like they're really on there. I don't know. Possibly.
I actually prefer the spawns on the Prime one than I do.
I do as well, but it was also quite funny because Calvin kept calling them sperms. All right, so this is the Magdalena.
Yeah, it's nice pictures of this. The swords look great. It's great details in them. Great details.
Obviously, we've got like a couple of weeks of updates, so they keep coming through. Then also, Kingpin is going to go up for pre-order, I think, next week or the week after.
I want to see more texturing. I still don't like the suit. I still think the suit's shit. I don't like it. I don't think it's good enough. I'm sorry. I love the chest pieces. I love the table. I love the board. I love this. I love the concept. But I think that the suit looks too soft. The materials look too soft. You've seen this in person, so I don't know what you think. I want to see some. I want to see some bunching. I want to see what real fabric looks like when you're wearing a suit like that. It doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's meant to be crisp, isn't it? It's meant to be like very neat.
I understand. I understand about it, Chris, but look at the lines in the lapels. Tell me that they don't look sort of just like someone's taken a knife and sort of edged it in. It looks like how it's been made. I want to see ripples and creases and textures in the fabric. Certainly, if you look at the white of the suit, the jacket, it's soft. If you're going to have that type of texture where it looks like it's almost silk-like, so you've got no material, no sort of fabric, no textures, then his waistcoat needs to have more textures on it to bring it away from the other one. Do you understand what I'm saying, or am I a bit pissed?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it as well. I mean, when you talk about the lapel, I just looked up close to the lapel, and it does look like all cake icing, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's actually a really great analogy. Yeah, cake icing. It looks like he's wearing icing. Yeah, I totally agree. It looks like marzipan. It looks like he's wearing marzipan.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do that, if you're going to have the white like that, where it's got no real textures in it, then I think the waistcoat needs to have lots of textures, like almost like, you know, like a woolly waistcoat.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it's wool, so it's like loads of little like dots and things in it. Then it wouldn't look as soft a sculpt as it does. It's just my opinion. You know, it means literally jack shit, but that's what I think.
But then again, I mean, as this character is, you know, I wouldn't buy this character no matter how good he was, really.
I mean, yeah, that's character appreciation. That's a big part of any purchase. But for me, if you did like this character, you're a big fan of like things like Daredevil. It was something you wanted, you know. I still think that a lot of Daredevil fans will probably say the same. They'll say, you know, I mean, I like the fact that, you know, I love the portrait, I love the smirk, I love this chessboard, I love every other part of it. I think it's just the upper body part. It's just that waistcoat and that jacket is seriously missing out some textures. So that's that.
That's that.
That's that.
Okay. Next piece. All right.
Well, you could listen, bro. Oh, yeah, I heard about this.
This is another piece I forgot about.
Your holiday was very expensive, you know that?
It was really expensive. It was too much time for me to sit there thinking, you know.
I think you got there right. This is what I reckon. You got there. And you're like, yeah, sitting on the beach, you know, 5-starring that shit up, and like, yeah, get me a Long Island iced tea. Get a lady fucking, you know, champagne, Kruger, and all that shit. And then you sat there on your first day and went, oh, Guyver bust bought, Venom bust bought, fucking, you know what I mean, Punisher bought, and then they come over with the drinks, and you're like, yeah, send them back. bring this bitch water and some crusts, some bread crusts, please.
Well, no, because it was all inclusive.
That's just devastating news.
It was all inclusive, man. Being a Jew, I was like, yeah, fucking hurry up, man. Time is money. Time is money. Bring another one. Why are you putting the mixer in there? There's fucking alcohol. I honestly only drank. I didn't drink very much, and I got drunk one night, and it was quite bad actually because we did, as I say, we had like a couple of cocktails here and there. We didn't drink very much, and then what happened is we were going to see the Swim with Dolphins the day after, and we had to get up early.
God.
So we're in this like little lounge area. So we're sitting there. We ordered a drink each, and then we're like, okay, we'll just have one, and then we'll go back and, you know, we'll go to bed early, get up early, whatever. And basically, then there's like these American guys sat down. There's like 3 American guys, and they're from North Carolina. So I was chatting to them, and then the guy was like, "Oh, can I ask what you're drinking?" And I was like, "Oh, this is a whiskey sour." And he goes, "Ah, yeah, I might have to try one of those." I was like, "Yeah, it's all right," but they kind of keep. The problem with it there is there's no actual juice, and it's all like everything's like
concentrate,
really sugared. It's like really sugared, like loads of sugar in it, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, but you know, this and that. And he goes, oh yeah, I like everything, like with loads of sugar and whatever else. And then he goes up and he's like, oh, do you want anything? I'm like, yeah, not. I might get another one of these. And he goes, well, at the other bar they make like a really good Long Island iced tea, and I was like, oh, that's not actually on the menu.
Yeah, don't drink those.
He goes, I go, it's not on the menu. And he goes, oh yeah, they make whatever you want. If you ask them, they'll make it. So I'll say, can I get a Long Island iced tea then? I had about 3 or 4 of those, and yeah, I was well pissed because I hadn't been drinking. I've been in the sun all day.
Me and Jenny bought these one time, and we did the same. We got advised the same by someone at the bar saying about Long Island iced tea, right? Fuck me, dude. Like literally, I've got pictures and videos of us singing with some really gigantic German guy doing karaoke, all 3 of us, like some sort of bad gangbang film. It's fucking terrible. We were so wrecked, bro. I've got photos.
That's the thing is, sorry, Jay Fogel was asking me, did I tip there? And then Alex replies back going, no, you don't tip when it's all inclusive. And the funny thing was, is I overheard these Americans and they're talking and they're going, Yeah. So, did you bring a tip bag with you? And the guy's like, yeah, I did. And just before I went to the bank and I got 100 once, and basically, so they had 100 once to tip everyone with.
Yeah, sure.
I tipped a few people, but I didn't tip everyone. I tipped people if they did well. I didn't just tip people for the sake of it. That's the
Dude, you're
difference
like
with
fucking Mr. Orange. You're like Mr. Orange in Reservoir
Mr.
Dogs,
Pink.
man. That fucking
Mr. Pink.
scene. Mr. Pink, yeah.
No, but the thing is,
Mr. Pink, yeah.
it's in England you tip people, whatever, but you tip people if you get good service. In America,
Yeah,
you
that's
have to
what we
tip,
do.
and it's a bit like, you know what? I mean, if someone is a grumpy fuck and it's not good service, I'm not tipping them. I ain't tipping
Yeah,
them
I
if
ain't
they're
tipping
like,
no one if they're not. It's not good service. I don't give a fuck where I am.
I ain't tipping someone for the sake of tipping them. It's not like that here. In America,
No.
you have to tip people, and it's a bit like.
No, like over here though, is they've got that fucking. I bet they don't do that in America.
Yeah,
We've got
service
that
charge.
fucking thing, that service charge people.
Service
That's optional. That's optional. You don't have to pay that. I love taking my father-in-law out for dinner when they have that on the menu. Like if they have that on the menu, I always take him there so that I can see him lose his shit when he reads the menu. He's going down there. Oh yeah, I may have I may have the. No, I may have the bacon and I may try. What the fuck? And then he gets to the he loses his fucking shit, and then he gets up, like before anything's happened, before he's ordered anything, he gets up, goes over, and says, "What's this?" Like points at it, and the fucking poor little woman that's behind the bar is just like going, he's like, "What is this?" You can't write, because it's like you're not meant to. You know what I mean? It's not. It's written as in you. It's compulsory.
Yeah.
But that's not the law. It's not the
But
law. So he will go, "Why have you?"
suggested,
He'll be like, "Why have you written it this way?" It's like, "Why are you writing like I don't have a choice? I don't have to pay this." And they're like, "Hey, you don't have to pay if you don't want to." And he sits down all fucking screwing, and I just laugh at my tits
But that's
off.
what they do. Is but the service charge is before the total. So the service charge will be before the total, won't it? So when you get the actual thing, it'll have all of the things you've had. Then it'll have the 12% service charge or whatever it is, and then it'll be the total, which has got that already included. I've done it before where someone like really shitty service, really shitty food, and they tried to add on like it was like 16% or something.
Yeah,
and I said to them, "Yeah, can you take that off the bill? I'm not paying that." And they've gone away and they've redone the bill. And it's like the funny thing is the worst place for that is when you go to a Chinese buffet where you're getting your own fucking food, and they do it all the time. Chinese buffet is the worst place. Whenever you go to a Chinese buffet, they always charge you service.
Yeah, but you're funny because you're talking about a £6.99 deal that you don't want to pay fucking 10% on, which is like fucking 69p.
No, it was not that. Anyway, fuck that. I remember that. Then when we go next time for Chinese, and you fucking pay for it then.
Listen, you know what will happen? If I sit down, like when you took me to that Jew place and you got me a salt beef sandwich, remember what happened? You turn around, you're like to me, we're in Edgware, typical, and you're like, I've got to come into this place and have this sandwich, this salt beef sandwich. Go in there. I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll try it. Sit down. Fucking bill cut. You order for us. You order for us.
I paid
because you've been there before. Yeah, I made you pay for it because of the fucking price of it. They fucking charge like 14 quid for a sandwich. I said, I ain't fucking paying 14 quid for a fucking sandwich. You're having a laugh. I said to you, you get fucked. You give your own people 14 quid. I ain't paying shit.
No, you didn't. You're such like acting the fucking big man and whatever else. I went in there and told you I was buying you a fucking sandwich, dipshit.
No, that didn't happen. You sat down when the bill come. I told you you're buying me a sandwich.
No, it didn't happen.
All right. Yeah.
It was more like the scene in fucking Mel Gibson's Payback, where it's like, "I'll get this for you, George," and you're like, and the guy's like, "Did you see me put my hand in my fucking pocket?" "Yeah, of course you fucking did."
Yeah, that's good. I ain't seen that. I have to watch it. But that was funny.
I like Payback. Actually.
I have to watch it. I ain't seen it.
My hand in my fucking pocket.
Do you know what I watched today? I watched Sausage Party. Have you seen it?
Shit.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know what the fuck was going on. There's a scene in it where all of them at the end start fucking. All of the like condiments and shit start fucking each other. It's the weirdest. Like, I was sitting there and I was like, I don't think I've seen a film as weird as this in my life.
It was. I didn't. I mean, like, I was talking to someone the other day, and they said it was fucking amazing, so good, it's so funny, and I was like, and then like about 10 comments down, like best film ever, so fucking funny, oh so great. And I got there and I was like, yeah, it's shit. I just typed in, yeah, shit, and everyone put like all these like shock
I'll try and get off soon.
I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
You have to go there.
Yeah, it's no. I don't
think we've got a long left in there, actually. So
yeah, I don't buy it.
Basically, so basically, I bought the.
You want a story about you bought this? Yeah. When does it arrive?
I don't know. Windchime's got to sort his shit out, man. He does things for me for free, man. But I want my fucking money back. God damn it! Wait, when I go over to Singapore, man, I'm gonna slap some sense into him. I tell you. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like the shoulder. It looks like an amputee.
Yeah, it does. It does look like that.
Looks like Boxing Elena.
But isn't that to do
with that? Have you ever seen Boxing Elena?
Yeah, I have. Isn't that to do with the angle though? Because it's head on, so you can't see that it actually does come away from the body. If you see like a side view, I'm guessing that shoulder actually sticks out a bit more and looks a bit better.
Yeah.
A lot of people. I've seen a lot of photos of this. People are happy with it.
I mean, the thing I asked XM, and they just told me, they basically called me an idiot. I asked them if you could take the head off, because when they had it in Singapore, it had it had a seam line on the neck, and I said, can you take this off and put this onto the actual Venom piece? And I'm like, they just looked at me like, what? No. And I was like, that would be fucking cool, because this head is fucking awesome. And they were like, yeah, no, because the seed won't be there when it comes out. And I'm like, okay.
To be honest with you, it's the thing I don't like about it. I don't like the teeth. I like everything else apart from
the head. Is actually when I saw it in person, the head was the best bit.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you,
I know we had a conversation.
I've seen some very good pictures of this, and it does look really nice. But
I know we had a conversation about the wonky teeth things and about how the Prime 1 should have shown their other head when they were
straighter teeth,
putting it out and displaying it. But this one
actually
does really good. This is the custom Zelda. So it's I think.
The first figures just released it as Zelda.
Yeah, but it's a small one, isn't it? It was like a 1/8 or 1/10. Oh, okay. This is going to be a quarter scale one. So it's a custom piece. Just some teasers. And then there's my Guyver bust again. This made me laugh, actually. Someone's made a cake of the HMO Medusa bust, and it actually looks quite good. But like, yeah, they made it into a cake.
Yeah, so cool.
And I was asking Medusa, he actually asked them if they got, because he was saying no, they don't have permission, but he was joking around. This is the Gamora picture you sent me. That someone wasn't very happy.
Yeah, they got a bad one. You can see some of the work, the paint job. You see them lines there.
Smudge there as well. Look.
There's a big smudge there, and it looks like it's been put on with fucking nail varnish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, you can see there. Sloppy. Yeah, it's a shame.
Eggs don't go in.
Yeah, lots of issues with it apparently. So people out there have got their Gamora now, Oh yeah, and this is the pop culture shot. This is somebody was asking on the post.
That's the old He-Man one. That's like the old.
It's the old He-Man one. They're just asking if anybody else has cracked over time the paintwork. So obviously put in the comments below if you have got this piece and your paint has cracked or started to crack anywhere. So other people are aware that it's a possibility.
This is the Chrome Silver Surfer you sent me. So this is a bushy collector Silver Surfer.
Yeah, this is the bushy one, yeah.
So it's really good. That's the.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
This is the Venom. Well, the bushy collector one.
I don't like it chromed. You see, I have a theory, right? I have a theory that the Silver Surfer sculpt, it's the same with yours. The Silver Surfer sculpt on the Sideshow and on the bushy are very, very nice. But the character, the colours are so fucking boring that it's really hard to get it right. is really hard to get the paintwork right, and I don't know what it is, but the sculpt, I mean, if you've seen it unpainted, that bushy Silver Surfer, it's got loads of detail, bags of detail, and then you put that mirror finish on it, and you can't really see it because it all looks like a, you know, like you're going blind. Just think that you lose a lot of the sculpt detail in that mirror.
It's not quarter scale. It's like it's like
massive.
Almost third. It's like it's huge. I saw a picture of Manny's one next to Thanos, and it's huge. That's the other pictures of the AVAY sculptures. Venom.
Yeah, still don't like it.
This is the first. Neo Dragon's watching. Neo Dragon, what's this piece here? This is first for figures. This is one of their teasers. But I don't remember seeing what it actually was. They put the teaser up. And yeah, I don't know what actually come up as. Oh yeah,
I don't know. It looks like Michael Jackson.
That was to remind me that I've sold that one. This is a bearded Thor head, which is coming out.
Love this.
Okay,
absolutely love it.
Alex is saying this is Eugen. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that was useful.
Bearded Thor head, and I think this is really cool. This looks really nice. This head. This is a guy in Texas who's making this one, and basically, yeah. So I'm very interested to see what happens with this one.
Yeah, she's trying to get hold of one of them, Alex, because it really does. It brings the piece.
Definitely, yeah.
Does well.
Definitely.
It's a really good head sculpt. That I would love to review that. See that in.
I think it adds to the piece, man. I do think it really adds to it.
I just love it. I think it's done really well.
Yeah, these are the actual pictures of the close-ups of how the Black Panther arrived to me. So the arm was broken off. I actually put the body back on there.
Yeah, because the body was snapped in half.
A custom spear, but you know, basically all he's done is basically done the tip and put like a metal rod, which I don't think he would have a metal spear like that. He would have a wooden one, really. These are the pieces that broken off, but there was actually loads of them in the box, which I just left in the box.
You can see them all around the base. You can see all the scratches and breakages around the base.
All around here, all flakes off. He's not primed it properly. It doesn't look like, which is a very amateur thing, and it just literally is a mess.
Looks like shit, bro. Yeah, it should be. Oh fuck! It's the waste.
That's how it's been painted. So all the paint was all just
rubbing off.
Oh my
god! It's fucking ghastly, bro.
All the back ears all scuffed off and flaked off, even.
Look at that beautiful sculpt ruined by shit materials and terrible paintwork.
There you go. So his foot there. He's put all silicone under the foot as well. I don't know what he's doing. So there's all silicone under here.
Oh dear.
And all silicone under here. Like a bonder or
just to make this clear, this is not. If you've just clicking on, this is not Alpha 3. This is a recasted piece that Mr. David Warboss from Fat Monster Studios sent Alex.
And then there's all
claiming it was the real piece.
Well, he claimed it was a real piece originally, and then after a while of talking, he did say it was a fake one. But after speaking to Mike Gamello, he was saying to get it sent to me still to get it to
get it off the street.
Off the street. Look at that.
Yeah, it's dire, bro.
And then I have actually picked it up since, and this whole piece came up here. That whole piece just like literally, I was like, yeah, okay, and it's just like a fucking massive piece in my hand. And then that's that. So that's that. This is the Fastball special, and this is.
They do this quite a bit in comics, don't they? They do it in the X-Men 3, where he launches him.
I've seen a few. I've seen a few of the. I've seen a few of the statues made because they had an original smaller version, and this is David Pereira Esquira. And basically, there was like an original. Do you remember that really bad Sabretooth I had?
Yeah. Yeah.
When it looked a bit like Pat Butcher from EastEnders. Yeah. Basically, there was a Colossus, I think, was that one, and then there was a Wolverine. And if you had both of them, you could put the Wolverine on top of the Colossus.
Mm.
And I think Halimar may have had one as well. Is that a Fastball special?
It's cool though, man. It's nice. Looks a little awkward around the Colossus. See, can you can you see her eyes
I don't
yet?
think so. I don't think this. I think this hand's a bit awkward here. There's more
It looks like
pictures
he's going to
actually
stick
here.
up his ass.
It looks like yeah, he's gonna.
You liked it, index finger. You liked index. Where's the go and put them pictures back up on
so
Foster.
here's so I'm just sort of going through these because these ones look newer. Some more angles.
Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, very cool. Wolverine looks great. Yeah, it's nice, man.
But yeah, the hand, Colossus's hand, I think needs a bit of work.
Well, isn't it better just to flatten it out like he's actually going to push him instead of having his fingers bent like that? Isn't it better to have them straight? Like his hand is on his actual bum like that, so he's like sitting on it. Instead of it, because his fingers are bent, which looks like he's going to penetrate his fucking arsehole. His anus will never be the same.
Okay, so
Wolverine, relax. You like it. You like it. The anus.
So this is the Jane Foster again. So you're saying about the eyes?
I still think I can't see her eyes, and I'm trying to understand if her eyes are meant to be black.
Maybe they're black.
You can see there's no eyes. Maybe they're meant to be black. I don't know. Do you know what the funny thing is with this? I pretty much like every part of it, apart from the chest armor and the helmet armor. Other than that, I dig the rest of it, all of it. I've seen this before. This looks cool.
Yeah, so this is like the older man kind of. Basically, this is the older man version of the Samurai Batman. It looks like an NED, and
his beard's not quite as luscious as my boy Nenny's is. I got to actually put a shout out to his missus because she was ill and she was in hospital for a little while. So yeah, she was. Yeah, they were on holiday and she took ill. So I hope that I haven't seen any posts on Facebook because I'm away myself. But the last I heard of it, she was in there. So much love to them both. I hope she's feeling better.
Last I saw, she's in Thailand. They're in Thailand. So,
yes, but she took ill when she was in hospital. So Nanny D, is our brother. So much love to him, and we hope that she's better. Much love and speedy recovery.
For sure.
For sure, motherfucker.
And then this is actually the again. I don't really read the Rebirth stuff, but this is a Rebirth custom which has been done. So you got this here. I think this is a really nice piece. The only thing I don't like is the base. But it's based on the actual comic cover, so
I dig that, man. I dig it. It's nice.
I like the statue, but I think the base needs some. And then
can't see the base. I got to be honest, because the RaddTitan thing's right in front of it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just like a concrete cone. That's it. That's the end. Well, someone did do a. There you go, Michael Reale, like the background, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's our boy's background, bro.
Right. So basically, that's all the pictures. But I'm just going to get this quickly. Someone did do a custom adjustment to it. It did look really good. Great. I also want to say, big thanks to everyone as well, because while we were off for a couple of weeks, we did get a lot of people asking, how we're doing and what's going on, and we missed the chat, all that kind of business. So, really nice for everyone to send out those messages.
Yeah, man, makes me worth smuggling this iPhone, this Samsung fucking S7 Edge up my arse to do the chat. Makes it all worth it. Got to speak low now because the prison guards walking to and from. Don't want to bang it on myself. Shh.
Basically, there's more features that ahead as well. So there's a few of these.
I've seen it actually on the piece on Facebook. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah,
that's the fucking.
That's
fucking Nanny D Batman. That looks the shit.
I don't think it looks as good on the Batman though.
I like it actually. I think it adds a lot of class. I like it. I dig it.
Probably better off. And then also the other thing was there there was a lot of issues with. So I'm just trying to see whether this. Oh, it's not on here. There was a few issues where people posted on other groups about the Venom, the promo on Venom, and they're all kicking off, and people were getting a bit nasty towards each other.
Really?
I put a post up. Yeah, I put a post up on the RaddTitan page, and I mean we got, I think 3,600 people on there, and the post I put up was, which piece did you order, not which piece do you like, and we got people voting on it, and there was a lot of comments, and everyone, remained friendly, and no one argued with anyone else. So it was quite nice.
Yeah,
to
but you
see
see
that.
this. I love our group. I enjoy, because as much as people have a varied of opinion. There's a lot of respect, which I kind of like. It's nice that people are nice to each other. Oh, that's so cool, man. The Guyver's so wicked. It's so cool.
Yeah, that was when my girlfriend walked in while I was doing that. I was just like,
it's lucky. It's lucky your head was at the right end.
Not what it looks like.
Yeah, man. It's nice. To be honest with you, people need to understand the most is there's a lot of varying factors. Wait, let's up for this. This is a bit more serious. Can you see me? Hold on.
Yeah, you flipped it over one of the podcast.
Have I?
Right,
cool. Fuck me. Can you see me now?
Yeah.
There you are.
No?
Fucking stupid son of a bitch. Alright, so what is my phone doing now? That'd be bad. See me?
Yeah.
See me?
You got really bad sound now.
It's probably just the internet or something. Can you hear me alright or not?
I can hear you, but it's gone really rustly now.
Anyway, I was going to say there's a lot of differentiating circumstances to why you buy and who you buy from, because it's location, budget. There's lots of there's lots of factors. Character appreciation, what sort of Venom you want, whether you want a 90s one, whether you want a later one, whatever it may be. So, you have to go where your heart is best gone. There's no wrong decision. There's just the right decision for you. Not everyone will agree. Anyway, I agree. Let's bounce now. Let's call it a day. Much love to everybody.
It was just nice to see everyone, remaining
positive,
classy, because that makes you sound like fucking Ron Burgundy. Yeah.
Stay classy, San Diego. Stay classy.
Anyway, so we're going to shoot. So thanks for everyone.
And much love.
Wait. Oh. Apparently there's something up quickly. I didn't know this was even being done, but let's get on this very quickly. But whenever I do my Instagram, there's a collector who always decides to put pictures of himself, and they always come up.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it makes me look like I'm stalking naked men. That's my other hobby.
We all got 'em.
Hot. So apparently Pop Culture Shock just put up, I can't see it, what are they talking about? Where is it, Alex?
Talking to yourself again?
No, it was, Alex was the one who said that apparently Pop Culture Shock put up their images of their Rambo 3rd scale base, which I didn't even know they were making.
Yep.
Oh well, gonna have to show that next week then, because I can't see. I'll scroll down.
Alright, man, I'm going to bounce anyway to get bed with a wife.
Well,
no. But,
alright, let me just try one more thing. Yeah, it's
fucking rain.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Alright, man, I'm bouncing anyway, so.
Alright, cool.
Cheers out.
Right.
Much love to everybody.
Thanks for watching, and take care. And try and get a better fucking headset for next week, George.
Fuck your couch, bitch.
Bye-bye.
Ah.